Welcome to the Fandom Foundries show about the things that make us happy and the things we do, eat, play, watch, and read. And that is the best thing this week. I am Todd Oxtra. I'm a man that right now, since sports are kind of over until Sweet 16 and March Madness pick up, I've got a lot more free time. Joined by I guess it's Clint Biscuit. There we go. We got Clint Coombs from Spreading the Nerd, aka Ryu Kitsu 2043. Still living that numbered life. How you doing,
Yep.
Clint?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I apparently have never grown out of my my teens yet. Still with that name, I have changed my email, so it's not like super edgy, but but I'm doing
You're,
good.
you're talking about the man who picked his first PSN ID based on the name of his high school and the year he graduated.
Fantastic. It
Yes,
doesn't
I
get
had
any
to
better than
change
that.
that. I had to change that, but then what did I do? Oh, you can change your IDs on PlayStation. I'm gonna change it to something else. So then I've gone to Sparty On as my main thing because I'm a Michigan State guy. So Sparty On, Party On,
That
Garth,
works. That
Bingo.
works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, somebody, no matter what name you have, somebody always has it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll use the year I graduated. So it's 98 for Michigan State. So you know what?
Yep.
I can't get over it. They made me do it, Clint. They made me do it. So
It's all
there we
part of the
go.
plan.
Or it was T everything. T Oxter, like Toxtra. I'm like, yeah, it's my first initial last name. It's easy. Blah blah blah. So yeah, not
Easy,
very
easy to
exciting.
remember. So when you're telling people and stuff, you're not spouting off some random thing like Ryuketsu.
Or yeah, or nothing like you're embarrassed to tell because you made your name in 1999 or when Xbox Gold Wave came out, and you're like,
Yep.
yeah, I live in that Xbox or 69 gamer
Mm-hmm.
fat blunt, and they're like,
Yep.
oh, that's now following you because you don't want to lose your achievement points,
Yeah,
right?
capital X, small x. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, Clint does Spreading the Nerd. He's doing some really good stuff every week, typically Fridays, talking about the things they love. You did a really cool. I want to join you, but I couldn't. Work was crazy. Kind of a live review or reaction to the last PlayStation State of Play. So, kind of glad you guys got to do that. You got Freight,
Yeah, it
you
was
got
fun. It was fun.
Butch on there, so good to do that. And it is funny because I was talking about this with a few other people. I pointed out that there's not been a PlayStation showcase since 2023. So I feel like PlayStation Showcase is dead. It's all state of plays now, which is
Right.
confusing because then it's always like you never know what you're gonna get. So I hope they do something different to differentiate because right now it's hard to tell.
Yeah, yeah. And this thankfully they came out hitting with this one, so it's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
good
So
comeback type of thing.
yeah, absolutely. Check out Spraying the Nerd. It's there. They do a live show and it's there for you to watch later. So and Clint will tell you about that by the end of the show. But best thing this week, we'll get back into its regular rotation of just talking about only what's happening in our lives the week of. But I figured, you know what I used to love doing on Secret Friends Unite was kind of giving a forward view of all the things that are coming. We did games a week ago. Now we're doing movies and TV. So I'm very excited because the thing about movies and TV is typically movies, everything is there's a marker out there. Someone has said this is the date that something's happening until something changes. But then some movies get trailers a year ahead. Some movies don't even get trailers. They're like 3 months out. So it's very weird. So we still don't know what to expect with these movies, and then we're good. TV, on the other hand, is a little weirder because sometimes you do get dates. But right now it feels like TV. I don't feel like we know a lot about TV past June because I don't
Yeah.
know when the networks are doing their upfronts because they still do that apparently because they still need ads because now everybody has ads in their platforms. Because remember when back in the day nobody had ads, but now it's
Yeah.
like you pay the cost without ads is now the cost with ads, and without ads now you pay X, and yeah, it's very
Yep.
so
It's not like
yeah.
the good old
So
days anymore.
no, the good old days of you pay for cable and you still got ads. Then you got
Yep.
TiVo, so you could record it, skip over the ads, right? Yeah, yeah. There you go. Well, that is kind of what we're going into. We're going to do the best of movies and TV we think we will love this year. And we're
Perfect.
gonna make some predictions about kind of like what we want to happen. Not necessarily is it realistic, because I think that's a thing. And then from there, we're gonna talk about a little bit about the trends, what we expect the industry to change, because we've seen so much change in the last 5 years. What's going to be those trends? So we'll take a little couple look into the future to figure out what we're going to be looking forward to. Love and maybe not love so much, but we want to keep it positive. So we'll try to do that the best we can. So and then we'll hit on kind of just the thing that happened that we love the most this week at the end as a capper. Just keep it the heart of what we do the show for. So Clint, I'm gonna ask you because I want to keep this open. Do you want to talk about
All right.
TV or movies first?
Let's go with TV first, if that works for you.
Perfect. I don't have to change the document, but I was still leaving it up to you.
E-
Nothing's, a document is one edit away from
All
just
about
being
making it
reality.
easy.
Exactly. So yeah. So here we go. So we're going to talk about just the 2026 TV release schedule as it stands. I went and got let's see, the Hollywood Reporter. Why not? They're an industry standard. I'm going to share this on the screen so everybody can follow along with us at home if they
Beautiful.
want to. I don't think. Oh no, this is movie. Sorry, let's not do that. I got ahead of myself. Back to TV. So some of these things we're going to skip anything that's already happened. So we'll just move on from there. But if we're going live right now, if people join us in chat, please let us know what you're excited about too. We'll comment about it. And as I've done this, Clint, I have finally learned how to add comments from our listeners into our discussion, because
Beautiful.
I actually paid attention. StreamYard. I'm learning every day. It's great.
And
It's
not to like every time you boot up StreamYard too, it's something new. So it's like every time you boot it up, it's like we've added this. You can do this, and I'm still like 8 months behind. So
exactly. Or you're lucky if the scene you use is always the same, because I have like 4 set up, and it's like, why is it bringing it from this show? So there we go. But yeah, I found a lot of things, even like clips. I want to add more clips to what we're doing out there. And it's sometimes and then they let you generate the clips, which are funny because some of them are like, hey, that's kind of cool, but why is it just focused on me? I don't want to see just my face. So I'm working on that too. And then somehow within StreamYard, and also other sources, the music you picked, it's okay in one place, not other place. So check out the fandom. Check out, we did our waiver wire trophies this year. It was funny, and I put on like award music that said it was free in Canva, and it said it was royalty free when allowed. And then when I did my short, guess what, Clint? Nope, you can't put that out there. I'm like, what? They said it was okay. So yeah, then I had to mute it, and it was weird. It was like, oh, nothing sadder than like partially muted award show music.
Yeah, there was a section of 2 episodes ago, because I had my background was a movie playing of Final Fantasy VII, and I got dinged where I mean, nobody's watching in Japan, but my show wasn't being shown in Japan because of Squaresoft rights to, like, they saw Sephiroth for like
just
2
the
seconds
images
in the background. Yeah, I was like, okay, they thought that was like playing the game or something. I don't know. It's like,
that's so weird. It's
nobody in Japan's watching
iffy.
me. Oh well.
Yeah, and it's like, or the NFL doesn't allow you to do this. I'm like, it was just never mind. We could talk about like navigating rights and what you can do. It's kind of crazy, but let's get into this. And Clint, I think we should do this so we can make this a very efficient way. We're gonna go through everything that we see here, and we'll just very quickly say yay or nay. Just say yes, it's for me, or nay, it's not for me, unless you really feel passionate about why this should be something that's on our radar. And at the end, we'll say what we're most excited about. Okay, sound good?
I like
top 3, top 5.
Beautiful.
All right, let's get into this. So let's see. Unless there's anything that has already happened that you're very excited about, we're gonna move up. I will say The Muppet Show. I need to watch that. That sounds awesome.
I need to too. Yep.
The Burbs. That's another show that's on my radar. I'm interested how they take a movie that was kind of weird into a TV series.
Yeah, I've added it to the list, but yeah. And now, wasn't The Burbs an old show as well, or am I thinking of something else?
Just a movie. It
was
with Tom
okay.
Hanks.
All right.
Yeah, and it was a weird one. It was just a movie. Now this is a series, but I'm like, this could work better as a movie or a series, to be honest. But we'll
Probably,
see.
Yeah.
It's on your wish list or watch list, so you'll watch it faster than I will. It'll turn into a dusty list that I'll be like, oh, what was that show? Yeah. So I'm gonna use IMDb to track everything. good, good.
That's what I've been using
Now
too.
I just need somebody to like, I need then Google Home to tell me, hey, Todd, look at your IMDb list. Okay, thank you. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
don't
I
forget
need
it's
all the
there.
help I can get. So let's see. Today is the 15th of February. So,
Yep.
Cross on Prime Video. This is the second attempt at Alex Cross. We had the Tyler Perry version of that character. Now we're getting a video.
Yeah, and there's a couple people in my Discord. I haven't seen it, but there's a few people that are interested in this one. I don't know anything about it, but they rave about it.
Excellent. And we do have someone from the chat. We
Oh,
got
we
a
got
couple new people.
Freight.
We got Caleb White, 7566. He says, yes, old 90s movie with Tom Hanks, LOL. Yeah, it was kind of like the non-Oscar era of Tom Hanks, The
Yep.
Splash, whatever, before he did Philadelphia. And then we've got Freight Conductor. Hey, Freight. He says, Cross is amazing. Must watch. Good call out, man. Because, yeah, we're going to miss things. And it's like sometimes you just need your friends to tell you it's worth
Yep.
your time.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, guys, keep going on as we go through these. Comment and tell us what you're excited about too. So let's see. We're going through this. Let's keep going. NBA All-Star Game was this weekend, so if you were into that, let's see. Then I'm moving on 56 days, and let's see, just looking here. The Night Agent. That's a series that I know a lot of people really love. Isn't that the Tom Hiddleston show?
Is it? I
Or
don't
am
know.
I
I
thinking
don't
of a
think
different one?
The Night Agent is.
Oh, I know. That's the agent who is brought in to kind
Yeah.
of watch a phone, and something comes on the phone, and he's supposed to report it and
Yeah,
manage
I've
it.
never seen
So,
that
yeah.
one.
My wife watched
But
the first
season
season and
3
liked it.
seasons. Oh,
All right, my wife did like it. Okay, let's move on to. I mean, there's a lot here. God, there's so much
yeah,
happening.
there's so much.
A lot of returning shows. Oh, Paradise season 2 is back. Monday, February 23rd. I need to finish it. I think it was on the last episode. I need to finish that. Season 2 should be amazing.
Yeah, when I was looking through just like random shows to see what we were going to talk about and stuff, that came up, and everyone was really excited about season 2. I had never even heard of it. Apparently, it's a big deal. So that was another one that I'll add it to the list. It looks good.
It's funny. Freight says, yeah, Night Agent is Netflix, one of the 2 CIA shows, and only wanted to get a second season. It's funny when you say that. Are you talking about like the CIA shows, like on CBS? It's like CIA Poughkeepsie. I mean, you never know
of
what
those.
these
My
things.
God,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
city.
yeah. I love that. Let's see. Oh, here's one. We've got actually 2. The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins. This is a comedy series from I believe 30 Rock. It's got Tracy
Okay.
Morgan, Daniel Radcliffe, basically about
That's right. Yes.
yes, an ex-football player who's really struggling with life. He's trying to get his way back into it. Apparently cheated, bet on himself, and they're doing a documentary to make him feel like he can make a comeback. So this movie, if it's like 30 Rock, which is one of my favorite shows of all time, I love
30
Tracy
Rock is
Morgan.
great.
Daniel Radcliffe is amazing. He was awesome on Kimmy Schmidt. Dude has a great sense of humor. I love what he's done with his career. He's amazing.
Oh, same. I love that he's not sticking to anything. He's just doing what he wants to do, and he's been nailing it.
What was that one show? It was like set in different eras, and it was it called Miracle Workers?
Oh,
yes, it
I know
was
the one you're
Miracle
talking
Workers.
about, but I didn't. Yeah,
Steve
okay.
Buscemi was in it, and a bunch of
Yep.
others. It was basically about all these characters in the different time frames, and Daniel Radcliffe was, I believe, the weirdo prince in one of them. It was pretty good. Good show. I'm glad he was doing that. Then Scrubs is returning
Coming back
as a sequel series, not a reboot, where the original cast is back. Is like, these are the old doctors now. I never did follow Scrubs to when they kind of had that weird last season where it was they had interns come on because they want to do like the next generation, and apparently it was horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, that's coming on ABC on 8 p.m. on February 25th.
That should be a big one because I remember the original was pretty popular. So
yeah. And some of these TV show names are just funny, Clint, because I see the House of Villains. That makes me really excited, but then I find out it's like reality star villains against each other, and I'm like,
yeah, no thanks. Yeah.
And some of these shows, The Greatest Average American. Really? That's what we're highlighting? The most mediocre poker man in America.
Yeah.
Let's watch him. But we are getting Monarch: Legacy of Monsters season 2, a series on Apple TV that I've heard is amazing. It's
Yep.
got, Kurt Russell playing himself as the old version of himself, and he's got his son Wyatt Russell as himself back in the day. I've loved the monsters, whatever they call the Godzilla.
It's like the MonsterVerse or whatever. Or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
with
that.
King Kong, Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I am all I do need to watch this. I finally have Apple TV Plus again. So
Yeah, this is probably one of my top 5 of what I want to see this year for sure. 'Cause I love MonsterVerse, anything Godzilla, King Kong, anything like that. So
I'm all in. I am all in. There we go. So we go to March. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this picture right here. We've got Nicole Kidman, Jamie Lee Curtis, in a show called Scarpetta. I believe it's by that one author who has the detective named Scarpetta. But it is kind of funny that when I hear the name Scarpetta, it makes me think of like a Simpsons like hardcore detective, Scarpetta. And she, she's tough and she's got like from Italian or something like that. And then I think of Nicole Kidman, like, I don't get that. I don't feel it.
yeah. I haven't seen Nicole Kidman in anything in a very long time. Personally, I know she's been in some stuff, but man, I haven't.
It feels like a lot of those shows are more for like, was it Pretty Little Liars or Liars? And it's like a lot of interpersonal drama with secrets. And then they had the one about the woman where she was called Baby Boy, where she was like seducing
I think
a
so,
young
yeah.
person or something. Yeah, I mean, all good things, right? I mean, like secret, but it's like I want to see her do some crazy, funny things. I want her to do some over top. Always wanted Nicole Kidman to be like Scarlet Witch back in the day.
It would have been a good fit back in the day.
Yeah. Back in the day, because of course you just cast someone with red hair, right? That's what you did. That's what Wizard Magazine did.
That's how it worked.
Exactly. Big guy. Oh yeah. So let's see into this. A lot of shows that are on multiple seasons. Young Sherlock. Now this is new. It's Guy Ritchie doing the series. Basically, it's it's interesting because we did get Young Sherlock back in the day. It was was it Christopher Columbus who directed the film? It was Steven Spielberg from Amblin, the first movie to actually have CGI video. Very cool movie, very fun. But this one's doing the Guy Ritchie route. Obviously, he did Sherlock with. So think about this is his way to kind of talk about the origin of the character. So could be good. It's on Prime Video. We all have it, I think. Yeah.
For sure. And then Marshall's on March 1st is one I'm looking forward to. That's a kind of like an offshoot continuation of Yellowstone, but about his son in that one. So,
okay, and then here we go. Caleb's back. He's a big fan of Monarch, of course, but then he talks about Tracker, of course. It's got what's his name? The guy who played Green Arrow in Smallville. He's great. I think wasn't that guy also in like This Is Us or something like that too? I don't know. I'm trying to remember how the actors were, but yeah, Tracker, I guess tracks people. I mean, the title should tell you everything about the show.
Everything's in the name.
Yeah. So there you go. That's coming back, or that's a thing. I don't know if it's back or it's back for its 85th season. Who knows? If it's on CBS, NBC, or ABC, you're going to get one of those shows like 911. You're going to get Chicago. You're going to get that. Yeah. And then how does Guy Ritchie find the time? Freight, money. That's how he finds the time. Isn't he divorced from Donna? I'm sure he probably ended up having to pay her child support and they had no children together. Maybe. I don't know. I don't get how this works. Well, you know what? I'm not here to talk about that, but I am here to talk about okay. Once again, I get distracted by names of things I don't know what they are. Vladimir.
That's got to be.
Is that Dracula?
It's got to be Dracula, right? Which I didn't know about, so now I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'm just gonna look here, and who knows what we're gonna get, Clint? I'm gonna look and see if I can find a video of this. I really need to just have. Oh, here we go. A female gangster demands a sky-high protection fee, unaware the pork seller is hidden. What? That description doesn't
it's not Dracula, so I'm not interested.
Unaware the pork seller is hidden where God. What is this? Okay, I just need to see the trailer now. The ability to captivate. Oh no, is this like? Oh, is that Rachel Weisz?
Yeah,
it is.
I do.
Oh my God, it's what's his name from what's his name? The guy from Mad Men, the white haired guy.
Oh yeah. I couldn't tell you his name, but I know who you mean.
So here we go. Here we go. Caleb White. He was also in This Is Us. I was right, and I'm right there with Clint. Anything Taylor Sheridan Wright is TV gold. I have not gotten on the Yellowstone bus. I know Landman. Certain people love it. It's
Landman's
funny though,
so
because
good.
when and I feel like it is feeling like a soap opera that I just needed to just accept what it is, because some of the things I've seen, it's like, oh, there's a lot of women just being shown here for Billy Bob Thornton, and yeah, I just laugh. I just think it's funny, but for me, it's not for me. Oh my god, this trailer's really weird. I
Yeah.
don't know what this is about, but it's Vladimir.
Yeah, it's not.
Check
It's
out
not.
Vladimir. And don't trust
I'm
what
upset. It's not
YouTube just said in the
Dracula.
description. Oh, I know. Now it's about pork merchants. There we go. Then let's go to wow, Outlander. That's got to be its final season, right?
Oh, yep. I haven't seen any
Mm,
of that, and I know I would probably like
oh.
it because I like that time period, and you know. But
Clint, do you like time travel adultery?
I like time travel.
Well, adultery is the big part of that show, because
I'm sure I could.
you know
I'm
what,
sure I could get
Clint,
behind it.
if you have significant other, just tell them, hey, if I travel in time, what happens in time stays in time.
That's right. That's
You can
right.
do whatever you want.
And there's an offshoot of that too, isn't there? Or did that already start?
There is, yes. There's like a prequel, maybe even, or a
Okay, yeah, something
sequel.
like that.
It
Yeah,
is because I hate to think that this like wormhole or time travel spot they got, like people just going, and I'm like, hey, I want an adventure too, because that would be a great like almost like a attraction, like Universal Studios with a real time travel. Go back in. You might get
Fantastic.
cholera. You might get
You might get
you might
cholera.
get killed. You might Syra family. We are
Anything.
not responsible.
Measles,
Yes.
mumps.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. A rat may crawl through from old times and bring the Black Plague forward in history, and no one will want a vaccination. Clint, no
Nope.
one will want a
You'll be done.
vaccination.
You'll be
Yeah,
done.
exactly. And yes, Rachel Weisz, yes, she is making that Mummy movie, which I'm guessing probably 2027. And my wife did
I think
see.
it did get confirmed for 27, I think. Like just a
gotta
few
be.
days ago, I think.
I mean, it's got to be. I mean,
Yeah.
Lord hopes it is, because they need time to make that movie. Brendan Fraser needs to get in workout shape, because after the
Yep.
whale, God, the poor guy, his body is probably wrecked.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to what's next. My wife, Top Chef, loves the show. Great. I'll be curious to see where they are this year. One Piece, that's a show I need to catch up on, because it's so much fun. What I saw,
Mhm.
second season looks even more fun. I'm sure people who love it will complain to say it missed out on 85
I'm
pieces
sure,
of it.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
the
sure.
One Piece has like
It's over
9,000 episodes.
1,000. Yeah, it's over 1,000 episodes, and it's just like ugh.
So Clint, they lie. It's not one piece. It's 1,000 pieces. That's like a puzzle. I don't like doing 1,000-piece puzzles,
No, me neither.
because you know what? Your cat will take one. It'll fall under the toilet or fall in the toilet, and you'll do it again. Hey, Nissa's here. Oh, at my mom's birthday party. How? Well, it's not unpolite to ask a lady her age, but hopefully
happy
your mom had
birthday.
a great birthday, and hopefully she got everything she wanted. But typically what moms will say, I just want you to be around me.
I'm just glad you're here.
And then we got more support to say
1,150.
that makes it even better. 1,155
How are you,
episodes.
how are you supposed to
You're
start
making
that?
it worse.
How are you supposed to
making it
start that? Oh my God.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Folks, don't be a completionist. It's only going to make you more miserable. It's like those people that need all 1,000, achievements, or, get that platinum. I'm living that platinum free life, and I've been a PlayStation member for way too long. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I agree. Live action was really cool. I get the heart of the show, and if it's wrong, I'm still enjoying it. And Fable Root says, I'm super pumped for last season of Outlander. You know what? I know there's a huge following. My cousin, who's not into like sci-fi and fiction, loves the books. Ron D. Moore is a great creator, so I'm glad that you got somebody super awesome to run that show. But I'm very excited to see what he does with God of War, because that's his baby. Woo! All right.
And the casting.
Nissa got her mom something very sensible. Canopy curtains. Moms love sensible gifts. And every time I think about watching One Piece, I see that episode count and just consider reading the manga instead. Whatever helps you. You know what? watch the show, and sometimes maybe that's the trek. So yes, I like the show, but I'm not jumping in anywhere else in the series. And then yep, yeah, Clint, I would say this is true. Yep, Clint, you're the person that absorbs and can put out so much. You're like a machine. I think you're part of the matrix.
I
You
will
go into it.
somehow
Yeah.
fit it in.
I think you plug yourself
I'll
into the matrix
spend time.
and you actually get to finish a whole game like within like 15 minutes in real time, but it's like 18 years in the matrix time.
Right.
So,
It's like
yes,
Interstellar type of thing.
he is a machine. I mean, he has children, he has responsibilities, he eats good food. He does a lot, man. You're the Renaissance man. And we salute you.
It's my new nickname.
So exactly. So yeah, and we talked about Scarpetta a little bit based on the picture alone, March 11th. So enjoy that. Moving on. Invincible returns March 18th. That's a yay. That's a yay.
I'm gonna sadly say I have not seen that yet, and I know it's something I would greatly enjoy. I just haven't seen it yet, and I feel awful saying that.
Freight, this is perfect. I love it. Yes, he puts a few episodes, one piece in between time travel, adultery. Yes, and if anybody wants to take that description and just put it on a poster, like #1 time travel adultery series. Just put my name on it for the show so more people watch us. Let's go on to Daredevil Born Again, Disney Plus, March 24th. I'm all in.
Yep. Pleasantly surprised.
And there's some of the people that are going to be on that show. God almighty, it's what's his name? From Scream, Shaggy.
Is it Matt? No.
Somebody help us out. Who played Shaggy in the live action movies? Who's the one guy from Scream? And also Tarantino attacked him for his acting skills.
I feel awful that I don't know his name because he's been great.
Matthew Lillard. Thank you, Freight.
Thank
Always
you.
there for the assist, and we lay it down like a high flying alley oop. Thank you so much. And by the way, the NBA Jam competition this weekend was very weird. Somebody came into the event, Clint, and had their own hype man, and they walked in. I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, and I thought, I was like, wait, is that Master P? No, I don't think it was Master P.
That's fantastic.
Let's go. Oh, Matthew Lillard was also in Cross season 2, and he's also in Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what? So he's living his best life.
He's coming back in Scream 7 somehow too.
Oh my goodness! Well, it makes sense. I think you can do that in a certain way.
Of course you can.
Tape left behind. And he was actually in a really fun Halloween baking competition on like Netflix. He was a great host because horror. So there we go. For All Mankind, I believe that's another. Is that another Ron D. Moore show on Apple?
I'm not sure who's behind, but I haven't seen that one. But I've heard good things.
I watched the first part of it, and it's really interesting. It's a mix of like actually the Russians beat us to the moon, and then it's like they actually do some really interesting things with adjustments. And the one thing I did hear was like kind of gets in the way is a lot of like the interpersonal relationships kind of get a little bit too. They overshadow a lot of the parts of the show that most people
gotcha.
I mean, it's great. People have home problems, but let's not do it that way. And here's another one. Matthew Lillard was in Bosch on Prime, which if people hasn't seen it, absolutely. Yeah, Bosch. I always think of the power tool, of course. So there you go. There's that. I think they also make other tools, but I know there's like the Boschiverse too. So, was it what's his name? He was in Tulliver. No, I can't remember the guy who's the lead of it, and he was also in Lost and Titus Welliver. I think that's his name. So yeah, cool dude, cool actor, love it. Clint, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord on Disney Plus, April 6th.
Excited. Anything Maul related, and it's already A+ for me. So excited.
Talk about a character that was killed off recklessly by George Lucas, and then Dave Filoni does everything in his power to bring him back. And now that he's the head creative of LucasArts, he's one of the two heads of LucasArts now. He gets to do whatever he wants, and apparently
bring him back. Bring him back.
More Darth Maul. He's lived more lives than anybody else. I always joke about the prequel characters and Dave Filoni's characters. They have more on time screen than any other of the original trilogy characters, which I think is hilarious. Like Luke
Fantastic.
just like Han Solo just sitting here. Yeah, give me my movie. Leia, hey, So they're just wanting to live their best life. Then man, The Boys back again. Wednesday
I
8th.
was gonna
This is
say
the
it's the
final
final season,
season.
right? Yep.
I am all in. What
Man,
is this,
holy
Caleb? My
smokes.
parents actually went to school with Titus. Oh my god, Lost is one of my favorite shows of all time. If there was, yes, Lost is amazing.
Interesting.
But that's a show that I skipped the slow parts, and people told me it's good again. So I jumped in, I watched like a recap, and then got back when it was good. So I'm
Nice,
one of those
nice.
people like Lost could have probably died, but the fact that when they were told like, hey, you need an ending, I think that's when the show got good again.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
meandering and saying, how can we extend this? So man, thank you. Oh my goodness, your parents went to school with Titus. Well, you know what? If they're still in contact with Titus, just tell them we said hi.
Yeah.
Once again, another title that I'm very curious about: The Miniature Wife on Hulu or Peacock.
It's gotta be
Do you want to
like,
guess?
I'm gonna say, what's the right word? Is it gonna be like TLC's like small people following their
Oh, I didn't
lives?
even think that. Oh my
That's
goodness.
the only thing I can think of. But
Is it a metaphor? Like she's been minimized because her husband
or
was not treated
yeah.
well? Oh
Oh,
no,
okay,
here
yeah,
we
it
go.
is.
It truly is a miniature
Okay.
wife. Oh,
Okay.
it's got, what's her name? What's her name? She was in so many things. She's funny. Somebody help us out. Is it Julie? No, it's
Jennifer, no, that's created based on starring Elizabeth Banks.
yes, it is Elizabeth Banks. I was like,
Yep.
this is crazy. Oh my god, is this freaky? He's miniaturized his wife and now keeping her
So it's
hostage.
Honey, I Shrunk My Wife.
Is this, what's his name?
No,
No, it's not. I thought it was Clive Owen. It's not Clive Owen.
no, it's
That'd be
Matthew
right.
McFadden or
Yeah, Freight, you got us.
interesting.
Yeah, so that's interesting. And so it seems like, is this like
Okay.
this is
Honey,
what
I
I'm
Shrunk
thinking
My
when
Wife.
exactly. I think it was like, oh, hey, honey, I need to try out my work device. We can't tell work because I'm trying to get this
Huh.
work project funded. And wow, that's pretty amazing.
Interesting.
I love it. Well, we've seen what happens wrong with little heroes in was it Gen V? So
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're not going to go into those places. Then we get Malcolm in the Middle. Life's Still Unfair on Hulu. I believe the gang's all back together. I don't know if anybody's not going to be on it.
Interesting.
I really don't know what happened on that show. Probably after past like season 2 because I kind of just
same. Yep,
yeah,
same.
I mean, there's so much continuity to consider, though. I mean, do I need to go to like Wikipedia and check it out, Clint?
I think you'll be all right.
Oh, thank you for that. That makes me feel so much better. Beef is back, and this is going to be like, apparently it's a show that will have different characters every season, but rivalries and feuds, and wow, those are shows that just make me feel so uncomfortable.
I liked the first season. I thought the first season was pretty good.
I just knew I'm like, oh, it's going to get so painful and so uncomfortable and bad things. And oh my goodness. And somebody's probably going to get shot because it just, that one like misconnection turns into something bad. And then we get Stranger Things, Tales from 85 on Netflix, April 23rd. The art style, I mean, and I probably should just leave. Hello, it's Luke Lore. Luke, how are you doing? Luke is a man with interesting taste in things. So I would really hear what he thinks about some of these things, because it might be like interesting that he probably disagrees with most of the things.
Is there a Ninja Turtle show coming out? Because I think that's all he cares about.
I think there has been, but let's look. Let's just bring this up really quick. So I try to remember what the art style looks like, but this is like a.
It's kind of like actually it's kind of like the Ninja Turtles movie that came out. Actually,
I mean the Interpol.
I do like the art style.
Yeah, so this is kind of like going to be a show between seasons.
I think
the art style almost looks like a Telltales or Klaus. Yeah. Actually, I think it's the studio probably behind Klaus, that Christmas show, which I really did like. So, but this could be fun. A side story.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I mean, if we love these characters, this is the only way we're getting other stories until we get something else, because their voices probably age a lot slower than their bodies.
Yep. Yep.
So there we go. Yeah. So I'm sure we'll see more of this. Cool. Yep. And I agree. Nissa Klaus, I
Klaus was
gotta
great.
really like Klaus was amazing too. Love that show. So let me get back to this. So let's get into it because we're gonna start running out of shows, to be honest. Devil May Cry comes back to Netflix on May 12th, a show that I'm kind of like, kind of cool, kind of fun. Let's see. Let's see. Spider Noir. Here we go.
Like,
Clint.
what is going on?
I'm just gonna bring it up really quick because I saw this video and for this series, and I'm like, you know what? They're going full Nick Cage in this.
Yep.
And this is also going to be in black and white. You can watch it either way, which is kind of cool. This is the color version.
That's cool.
But it lets you choose, which is cool because we have seen that with other shows where it's like, oh, we're not getting you the black and white version, or we're not going to give you the color version.
Yeah.
But man, Nick Cage, full Nick Cage.
Pitt's a big one for this year, yeah.
It should be fun though. I mean, it looks like he was probably a war, like maybe experimented with in war. He's a private investigator.
It's gonna be interesting.
His voice though. His voice. Did you listen to his voice in this?
Yep.
I mean, guys,
it's definitely gonna be interesting.
Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, you see. Yeah. You know, it's like he's putting on a weird. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what, Luke? Yes, Sony is desperate, but you know what? I've really liked some of the things that Sony has done in animation, of course. And this to me just looks so fun. Something that, quite honestly, I don't think Marvel would ever do. Something weird.
Oh no, no, God, no. But yeah, it could be interesting, and it definitely, you know, it's definitely gonna have his little spin of put some Cage on it type of thing for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Wonder Man's a wonderful show, but quite honestly, is anybody watching it? Probably not, which is sad. So, you know, yep. Yes, and Caleb, yes. You know what? Nick will just do what he's going to do. You get one good, one bad, one for the money and one for the actual talent. So, you know what? You know, Nick's going to do what Nick's is going to do. And maybe you don't go full Cage all the time, but who can tell Nick that?
No,
he's got islands to buy, you know. He's got like, you know, I think he owns an island, doesn't he?
He does, and he's bought like several like collectibles too that are just like off the charts, like old memorabilia of like United States history and stuff like that. It's just crazy.
And Luca will just say, get Craven's name out of your mouth. Is that a good Will Smith impression? Don't say island. Yes. No one should be owning an island these days, guys.
No,
but the island is a good movie. The Island is a good movie, but that was made out before we knew about Epstein Island. So we're not going to talk about that. Let's move on. So other than that, it's getting pretty thin. I mean, yeah.
Oh wow, July's got nothing. August.
There's just nothing there. So
they're just done.
So we do know more will be coming. So I think at that point, and everybody has their, so at this point, we went through everything. So really quick, let's just get this down to the top 3-5 shows, what that we're both excited for. So crowd, if you got one, just let us know. We'll put them up on the board. So Clint, give me your top 5 shows. And if we repeat them, that's okay.
For some of them have already started, but A Night of Seven Kingdoms, I was very excited for. That's
true.
Year.
That dropped early January, right?
Yeah, and I have been very, very happy with it. Actually, the new episode is at 9 tonight, and it looks like it's going to be an absolute banger.
Something's going to happen. It's so funny because that cliffhanger last week, it was
rough. It was well done, but it was rough.
The Gentleman season 2, that's a series once again that I've been wanting to watch. I love the movie, and then now the TV series, I heard it's just completely different. And then Marshals. There we go.
Yep.
So, give me another one.
One that just started too. Star Trek Academy. I was looking forward to this one.
That's right. That's right.
And it's almost like a guilty pleasure Star Trek. Like some of the writing is really just not good, but the story and characters are fun. It's just like a guilty pleasure Star Trek for me, with some very good throwbacks.
Yeah, I the one thing I was like, oh god, please don't go full Dawson's Creek, but I think in some ways the romance and some of the weird parts.
It definitely has kind of gone that way, but you know, it's got a little. I'm on the current episode now. I haven't finished it yet, but it seems to be ramping up action wise, so that's good.
I will say my sister. Oh God, that sounds weird. Freudian slip. My wife liked the first episode of Academy. We both kind of joked about the some of the things that the characters did, but she has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
watching Strange New Worlds and has really liked that too. So I think I might get her back into Star Trek, which is great.
yeah. And I think Strange New World has a new season coming out this year too, right?
believe
I
it does.
believe.
Luke, I will say this: Discovery. It's a show that I feel like I think it had some good ideas, but struggled a lot based on its execution. But I will say this with all my heart: Strange New Worlds is great Trek.
Strange New Worlds is very,
And
very good. Yeah.
yeah, Picard season
Discovery,
3, very good.
I liked Discovery, but yeah, I definitely get what you come from. It was very hit or miss, but I liked it in the end. But oh yeah, that's right, the Voyager game too.
Yeah, let us know how that is, Luke, because sometimes it gives me vibes of certain things like what is it? Uh, Fallout
Like Shelter, kind of
Shelter.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Luke, you said something about Untamed season 2. I know nothing about that show, so
I don't think so either.
if that's something that there's a link you want to throw in to show us what that show is, great, love to have it. Nissa says she loves Academy. And Nissa says I get the Dawson Creek aspect there. The teenagers. Yep, and exactly. You know what? I like Dawson's Creek, even though when I watched it when I was working in a job, and I enjoyed the teenage drama. That was a part of Todd's life. I love teen drama. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Also a big Buffy fan, so some of it works depending on how they manage it. So
Yep.
where do we stop, Clint?
I'll just throw a couple more out there. We haven't heard much of it, but supposed to come out this year is the Blade Runner 2099 series is supposed to come out this year.
Yes, I saw that's most anticipated, but yeah,
and I'm pretty excited for that one.
Yep.
And then like we had said, for me, Marshalls, and I think Silo season 3, which is an Apple.
Oh yeah.
I think that's out this year too.
Okay,
but I don't think with a release date. So
got it. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that. And for me, it's going to be Invincible. I wish it was a new series, but it's not. But it looks great. Then it's Boys. It's wrapping up. I love that series. Where are they going to go?
So good. So good.
I know it's so good. And then I'm excited. The fact that this is them, but Spider-Noir. I just really dig, considering what we got with Wonder Man and with Sony. We haven't gotten any TV shows.
Yeah,
and
I think it could be fun.
I mean, I just feel like Spider-Noir, when that first came out, that was part of the Spider-Verse. And it was just a unique take on it. It was fun. And I think this could just be a really unique attempt for Spider-Man to go in different places that doesn't really hurt the series. And it's fun. You're not playing with the next, 85th version of Spider-Man. This is a character we know of, and they can play around with it. So I like that. And just probably need to remind myself, what did I miss? Anything else that I missed? I mean, I like the shows that you talked about with Academy, Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yep. From season 4 is out this year too.
That's a show I've been very interested in, but it's like on MGM
really
Plus.
If you like Lost, it's like right there. But yeah, it's under MGM. I don't think it's anywhere else.
Show. Yeah, Stranger Things 85, and then after that, I'm sure I'm missing something else. But there's a comedy I think that I was excited for, that I probably missed. I'll get it. And from My Goodness, yes, Caleb, I've heard it's really good.
It's really
was
good.
It Harold Perrineau from Lost is the lead in that?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a Twilight Zone,
and it's show. Kind of like it's from the same writers of Lost and stuff too. So
yeah,
it's kind of like Lost and Mist put together type of thing. I guess.
Yeah. Some of those shows are interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm just going through this really.
Oh yeah, Monarch too. Yeah, Monarch should be up there.
Yeah, Monarch. You know what? I'll see Star Wars Mall. I want to see what they're going to do with this because I have not really loved Star Wars animation, and I hope this feels a little different than the previous shows. You know what? I want them to do something a little less kiddie and silly. I wish they would take some of the ideas from Visions and really do something really cool with.
Have you watched Bad
Batch and make it a real thing? I did despise the Bad Batch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like I am going to avoid that. I don't like the prequels. It's just and more cloned drama, beta, whatever she calls herself, and that stuff. And
understandable.
Nope, no, I totally get it. And like even like some of the Clone Wars, I didn't dig, some I did, and then Rebels I was more into. But
Yep,
yeah, I would
Rebels was good.
say yeah. So I would say I'm waiting for the show that's for me, and may never get it, but that's okay. And yeah, Monarch. Yeah, I've just got to make time for my life in these
Same.
shows. Getting back to working out would definitely help. So maybe I got to actually do that, get fit in 2026. So there we go. I'll put Darth Maul because you know what? I love the character and I'm glad that the
So
character has gotten to
definitely
come
one of my
back.
favorite
And it's funny that
characters.
it's like Luke is like, oh, we just got to kill off the coolest part of what everybody came to the show for. But we
Yep.
kept Jar Jar around.
Yeah, of course. And then he was
Yeah.
at the end of Solo and just never went anywhere.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to get into movies now, guys. Get ready because once again, we're going to see a lot of things that are announced, but there's going to be some things that are not announced this summer, and there's also a lot that will get pushed out. So let's break this down. We're going to go with just get into movies that are yet to come. So these are going to probably be at theater and streaming. So we do have this How to Make a Killing. I saw it. It's basically a guy who was cut out of his family's will and now is trying to get back in by killing all of the survivors.
That'll
Because
do
he's
it.
kind of like it kind of reminds me of was it the House of Usher, where
Okay.
there were family members that weren't directly related. They were like the kids. That some were like unplanned siblings. And so this is like him just basically finding his way back in, considering he kind of got left holding the bag. Scream 7, that's a yay for me. I am all
Yeah,
in.
I'll definitely see
February
it.
27th.
Yep, I'll see it.
All right, let's go. The Bride, Clint. This looks so
One of
crazy.
my ones.
Another take on Frankenstein.
I'm for it. I'm all for it. More Frankenstein love is fine by me. We've got what was it? Christian Bale and it's a
Maggie
Maggie
Gyllenhaal's directing
Gyllenhaal.
this.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep. Jake Gyllenhaal's apparently going to be in this, I think, too.
Yeah, which I
Jesse
just
Buckley.
found that out a couple of days ago. So yeah, I don't know what kind of part he's been, but definitely excited for this one.
The best way to describe it, it's almost like what if Frankenstein was a mobster and he has his gal and they go in on a crime wave? It's so
right. It's
weird.
kind of like
I
Benny and June,
dig
but
it.
with not Benny and June, Bonnie and Clyde.
Exactly.
But with
So weird.
Frankenstein.
But a guy is like essentially like that. He's basically unkillable and just a different take. The breadwinner of Neighbor Gotsy's great comedian, but this is for those dads when mom's out of town, got to watch the kids, or just single dad kind of on his own taking care of kids. Very funny. It's Mr. Mom for the modern age. So yeah. Oh yeah. And then for 8 you said
Joker and Harley. There we go.
Totally get it. But it seems like they're in a more caring relationship than Joker and Harley. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Project Hail Mary.
One of my most wanted right here.
I've got an audiobook. I need to listen to this thing.
Same.
Everybody that reads this book loves it. As someone who's read the book, I hope you love this movie. If I don't read the book, I'm hoping the movie lives up to the source materials.
I've got to finish one book on Audible, and then this is my next one.
Yeah, so many people
super excited.
Pumped for Rocky? What is Rocky?
Apparently,
the alien,
the name of the alien in it or something.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is there another Rocky film? I mean, I thought we were done with Creed, but thank you. Yes, I know some people are mad that they gave it away, but there must be a reason why they gave it away in the trailer.
Yeah. Super excited.
It looked great. Ryan Gosling, man, he just makes everything good.
He's
gotten out of his weird, like, brooding, not saying anything era, and now he's just like, hey, let's use my charisma. Let's use my charisma.
I can't wait to see him in Star Wars.
I'm gonna move past this one. I know nothing about this film. If you're interested in
Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, nope, I've never. I think I've heard of it being talked about, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I do like Robert Pattinson.
Not for me.
But, no.
I'm ready for Starfighter. Yeah, Starfighter Freight. You're absolutely right. I think that movie is 2027. I wish that would come faster. My wife is very excited about The Devil Wears Prada too.
I've never seen the first one. I know Fable Root. He's from my Discord. I know he's a big fan. I believe so. I know he's excited for this one.
I mean, the cast is amazing. I know the writing and the dialogue is just that cutting dialogue, and you wouldn't get these size of actors back unless it was a good film. So Stanley Tucci's amazing, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, all these guys. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, I love it. The fact that we're getting these movies. Obsession. No, nothing about this, but apparently it's a horror film.
Hmm.
Curry Baker follows a music store employee who uses a supernatural toy to get his longtime crush to fall in love with him.
Okay.
Interesting. That should
That's it.
go along pleasingly. I'm sure it will go well. Nothing ever goes wrong when you make
Nope.
romance and magic together.
Nothing at all.
Unless you're on a magical bake shop, which Sarah Michelle Gellar did in that one 90s movie. It was a rom-com, and she made magical pastries.
Oh my God. I think you're jarring something there. Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh
Yeah,
my
Ryan
God.
Gosling wasn't he in the mouse the
Yeah, he was
Musketeers,
in
the Mickey Mouse
yeah, he
Club
was on like
house?
Disney or Nickelodeon, one of those, yeah.
Obsession is another Chucky story. Wait, is Chucky gonna be like selecting? Is he gonna be like selecting girlfriends for you? You send him Chucky, and he's like, "You want to date this guy, right?" I mean, that's kind of that's a little much. But yeah, and it was funny. Ryan, the other Ryan, Ryan
Reynolds?
Deadpool, Reynolds. He was on a show called 13. It was a kids soap opera, and Nickelodeon showed it. It was
Oh my
Canadian,
God.
and Nickelodeon showed reruns of it. My sister and I binged it. Can't say I'm
It's
proud about that,
fantastic.
but we did.
It's
It was very funny.
fantastic though.
Check out 13 videos, because it's very much so crazy, and it's like 20 minutes long every episode, but half of the episode was like them like talking about last time on 13. So because you need to catch up. I mean, you don't want to miss anything. It's Keke Palmer. I love Boosters.
Sci-fi
Don't know the
comedy.
film. Sci-fi comedy. Group of shoplifters take aim at a cutthroat fashion maven. Demi Moore. Wow.
Okay.
I don't know. There we go.
Hmm.
Then we have Mandalorian and Grogu. Clint.
I'm looking forward to it because it's Star Wars.
The title, though.
I know.
Did they even try? Like,
I think it's because they've gotten so like, this is their like reach to the masses. Everybody knows it. So this is like everybody knows Grogu as, Baby Yoda. So I think it gets everybody's attention. But yeah, I personally wish they could have come up with something else.
like
and I thought we could have gotten something better for Super Bowl.
Dharma and Greg. People, this is like as much time as they put into Dharma and Greg's title.
Yeah. I'm excited for it because it's Star Wars, but I don't think I'm going to get blown away by it. I'll enjoy it because it's Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be something that will be like, yeah, you got this for your Disney Plus subscription, but now here's something you're to pay $15 at the theater for. That's
right.
That's the frustrating. And like, what are they going to do to make it feel like this is truly a movie versus a fourth season?
Well, you're going to get
that's the struggle, right?
They must have a popcorn bucket ready to go, like the Mandalorian helmet, right?
That is true. I forgot about the popcorn factor.
They've got to have that.
That is going to bring.
I'm going to buy it. I'm going to
thousands. I think of like there was one clip of what's his name from Arrested Development. There's dozens of us, dozens.
It's such a good series.
That's all they make money off of movies anymore. It's the popcorn buckets. Then we have Masters of the Universe, June 5th. This is a film that I am so torn. I despised the original movie, but
yeah, it's so 80s camp type of thing. But if it's done well, as with any movie, it'll be great. But so I hope it is. But maybe we'll see. And I'm not gonna hate it because Jared Leto's in it. I'm not a Jared Leto hater.
But you know what? What's great about this? Jared Leto's playing Skeletor, so
right. He's gonna be. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
We've seen so many iterations of like memeable Skeletor moments, like Skeletor, like unemployed Skeletor. Skeletor says something really raunchy or bad, and he runs away, and he makes you think of like, oh God, my life is ruined.
Yep.
But I agree with Caleb's content. He says, He says, they need to move past all the desert planets, Star Wars, all the planets of the galaxy, and they use sand too much. I agree. Why do they call it Star Wars when they spend most of their time in the sand? Nobody knows.
True. The world may never know.
I guess we all live on a star. I guess that's the big part. We all live in a star. Yeah, not enough star, too much worse. Yep. Skeletor reacts videos. Yes, anything with like, or it used to be Cobra Commander too. Those Cobra Commander reacts or Cobra Commanders. Gotta love it. Those memeable moments are great. So check those out. But I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. It seems like it's news what it's doing. this movie will not be like 90% on Earth, because thank God, because why? You know, yeah. Oh, and thank you, Luke. Yes, hit the like buttons, guys. Subscribe, leave a comment. That's what we need. We appreciate it. We're trying to grow, and we want more people to just join us along in this fun thing we do. So appreciate it. We don't have Patreon, can't make money off you, but we can get more people to like us. That's great. And, hey, we do have merch, but
Just here
what?
for fun.
I get it. Yeah, yeah. We didn't put any tariffs on our merch, so there's that. So enjoy.
Bargain.
Let's go on to Power Ballad. Paul Rudd is a winning singer, and Nick Jonas joins him as his prime pop star.
Is this like wedding
he
singers?
takes Rick's songs and turns it into a hit. They go on a journey to claim the credit he sees as rightfully his. So this should be like that weird, like, redemption story.
Interesting.
This is great. Paul Rudd. Yes.
Paul Rudd as a wedding singer. I think this could be golden.
I mean, I love you, man. Was it slapping the bass, man? I mean, need more of that. Yeah, exactly. Dark Tower. Yeah, Freight. I mean, does anybody talk about that show anymore? We're looking at like 2 movies and a TV series. We got a movie. So let's move on. But yeah, I love that. Disclosure Day. This is that new Steven Spielberg film where we feel like he's going back to his roots of sci-fi, where it's original.
Close Encounters type of thing.
I mean, is that the last sci-fi film we got from him that wasn't tried to like a property like War of the Worlds and AI and,
I think
what is it, Minority Report?
Yeah. And when was the last Steven Spielberg movie? I was trying to think of that. I honestly can't think of it.
Might be a movie that didn't get much acclaim, but I mean,
right. I can't think of it.
If somebody knows, you know what? I'm going to do what the Nerd Chat does. If anyone in the chat can be our intern and look things up for us. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate it. Thank you for just joining as long as you can. But if anybody's in the chat and can tell us the last movie Steven Spielberg directed, we will love it. Or Clint can do it, and we'll see what happens.
I'm trying to look up,
but this looks really cool. It's crazy. It's got like a mix of like crop circles, but they're being made in real time as you watch them. We've got people that are like changing in real time. It's kind of neat to see Steven Spielberg do something new again.
Yeah, I love it.
Dude's a national treasure, but I think he's kind of lost his way when it comes to geek media because,
his last one was called The Fablemans.
Fablemans, yes.
2022. Oh, Baldwin's in there.
There was a pseudo documentary about him. Basically, he did about himself. Yeah,
interesting.
Dano the dad, I think, and mom. There's all these things, and I mean, it's kind of cool. You know what? I want to be rich enough that I can do my own
Make sure
biopic.
it's done right.
What was not on this list, Clint? So I fired on the Mario movie, April 5th, or April 1st.
Oh yeah, that's not on there.
Mario Galaxy. I'm excited for that film. Yep. It looks better than the first.
Yeah. Yep. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. I liked the first one. I'm sure this one will be better. Plus, it's got Yoshi.
And Yoshi looks like he's the comedy, like he's the goofy guy, and Toad is upset about him because he's like, he's being
kind of taking his spot type of thing.
The latest trailer was pretty funny. It was Yoshi basically eating Bowser because Bowser kept biting Mario, and kind of like give Bowser back, Yoshi. And
it should be fun.
So far we haven't seen much Galaxy in this movie. We have seen a lot of like Mario Odyssey and which hey, I'm all for it.
Definitely.
But what do you do after you go to the Galaxy? I mean, go on.
I don't know. Where do you go from here?
Where do we go from here? Indeed. Yeah. All right. We got a new Super Mario, right? That's what they always did, right? We ran out of things. We just put new in the title and you can make a new franchise. Let's go to Toy Story 5. Everybody's back. We get a tablet this time, voiced by Greta Lee. Conan O'Brien's going to play a potty training toy called Smarty Pants. Need I say more?
Yeah. It's Toy Story. It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah. I just wonder, is this just, because we thought most people thought, it wrapped up at 3. We're done.
Yeah.
4.
I think
it was better than I expected.
I think he like gives the toys to like his younger sister or something like that. I can't remember.
Well, that's how I thought 4. That's how I thought 3 ended. He gave the kids,
that's right.
His daughter toys, and then went to 4, which was, I never saw 4. I need to see it. I know Key and Peele's in that movie, and there's some things, so I do definitely need to see it. I like the movies. I just when your kid gets a certain age, you don't always see the kids movies anymore because it just
Right.
falls off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I will see it. That's why I pay for my Disney Plus, right? To actually watch their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl, June 26th. Oh my goodness. We're getting the Supergirl we saw, and now it's safe to say she was in the post-credit scenes. She was great.
Yep.
Crypto is hers. And we do get Lobo showing up in this, and it's going to be great. And if you get a chance, I would say read the Supergirl of Tomorrow graphic novel. This is exactly what it's based off of. Tom King is amazing, great art, and it's just a great story about Kara dealing with the fact that she lived on Krypton, grew up there, and essentially had to watch it being destroyed, whereas Kal-El never did. He left as a baby. Right. And it was amazing. And then it's really about an Unforgiven type story where a girl is trying to avenge someone that killed her father, and she looks to Supergirl to help her, but Supergirl is on a planet where her powers are reduced because she wants to get drunk. It's kind of crazy. That's what it is, but it is. It's
so I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope the score is just as good as the first one, or as Superman, because I love that score.
Apparently, he said there's scores a little different. They picked a different, but it sounds like it's like Junkie XL now is doing, or maybe is not doing.
Oh,
somebody
okay.
else is doing
Junkie XLs.
Yeah,
but
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think they had to change it or something for some reason. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Freight says Bonnie was a little random little girl, but then Woody left the rest of the toys to be a wanderer with Bo Peep. I thought, so it's almost like Moses. Woody became Moses. I didn't think about that. Now Toy Story is a Bible allegory. Good times. Let my people go. That's what Woody said. James Gunn is always a watch. I agree. I'm so happy. Same. This is not directed by James Gunn, but James Gunn, man, he is really paying attention to what makes sense.
And just having fun with the movie.
Exactly. It's really good. He's playing both sides of the field. He doesn't really care what's connected, but he does bring in what he thinks is important. So it's not the Marvel trap, right? Where everything gets connected and then it's like, I'm trapped because you made this guy do that and it didn't go very well. I mean, hey, where are the humans up to these days? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There we go. Let's go on to Moana. This is the live action version of Moana. I loved. That's one of my favorite. My son and I loved Moana.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Moana 2 happened already?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I'm so confused. I can't remember. And then it's like this happens and it's so close. I mean, it's so weird they have this come out so close to the sequel. I never watched the sequel. I don't know if it's as good as the first, but
I didn't watch the sequel either.
Yeah, just a lot. But we're not.
But I'm sure this will make money, and Moana is huge. So, and Dwayne
I
Johnson
hope it's
again,
better than some of them. Snow White did obviously not do well, and Disney live action sometimes hit and miss. But it's a beautiful film.
Yep.
Still need to watch Lilo and Stitch. I have not seen either of them, live action or the cartoon.
And I love Lilo. What?
I heard they're both.
You've never seen the cartoon? Todd.
No, there was an animated series after on Disney, right? I know I'm horrible.
It's Clint, really good.
Clint, I'm older than you, so there's certain things that were just not in my wheelhouse, like the Goofy movie. I'm like,
I love the
I'm
Goofy
old.
Movie.
I know, and so many people do, and it's like, there's if you get a chance, guys, I know we're going off. Oh my goodness, yes, it's out now on Disney Plus.
And it's out.
Watch it.
Yep.
It looks
I've heard
adorable.
it's decent. I know they've changed a couple things from the cartoon, but that's live action.
They took out the Twin Towers? That's a great idea.
That too.
Isn't that crazy? That was in that film. I mean,
and then they had to redo it or whatever. Yep.
Yeah. There's some weird things. I think it was like a cross-dressing alien, or like, oh, it's not appropriate. Yep. Like, you're upset about the cross-dressing alien of all things. Guys, get some context. Yeah. Here for Odyssey. Yes, we're on Odyssey right now.
This will be one of the big ones.
Oh my God.
This
is a movie. I don't want to force people to see things in a certain way, but man, if you're going to see a Christopher Nolan movie, you see it on the best screen you can find.
Yeah.
Now down the road, 10 minutes from my house, we have the largest screen in Minnesota.
Oh.
We used to have an IMAX screen at the zoo that showed movies. They stopped showing movies. Not sure why.
That sucks.
Hate you for doing that, because I saw amazing movies. It was an amazing actual IMAX because they showed like nature films, that thing like that. But they
Yep.
have this large screen. It's amazing.
Fantastic.
I am going to see it there, and I'm so excited about this. Cast
Oh
is
yeah, it's gonna be
amazing.
great. Yeah. Yep.
And what has made me so happy in life is seeing genre material. And I know the Odyssey is like it's classic literature, but it's also genre. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
dealing with larger than life mythology
Yep.
and all these things, but they're
Yep.
doing it in a way that has depth and feel and weight.
I can't wait.
And it's so great that
So excited.
he's like great literature and things like this need to be shown in a way that people
Right.
appreciate it.
Yep.
And
Get 'em
there's
interested
been
in it.
great like adaptations of the Odyssey. I think there was a 80s or no NBC miniseries that was really good too
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
with Armand Desand. I think don't take
Huh.
it to the bank. Yeah, it was very cool. Yeah,
Yeah, and the cast in this is just absolutely stacked. Just super
yeah,
excited for this one. And
yeah.
like you
Can't
said,
wait.
if you can see it in IMAX or the biggest screen you can.
And then I watched all 4 of the movies and a good bit of the series. Um, I'm I'm guessing we skipped. What do you think we're talking
Something?
about here? Are we talking
I'm
about
not sure. I'm not sure on that one.
4 of the movies? Toy Story?
Oh, Toy Story. Yeah, but is
What
it a
about the
series?
series
Toy
though?
Story is not a
Is it
series, though.
Well, there's Forky series. I thought there was a Forky, right? And then there was like,
Oh,
oh,
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. 4 movies? Did they have
Oh
like
my
all those weird
goodness.
like Disney direct to video like
Oh, that's why, because I don't usually
Lilo
pay
and Stitch
attention to
going
those.
bananas? And man, remember that era
Interesting.
where Disney would just put all those like
Oh my
direct to
god,
videos
yeah.
and it was like
Yep.
the
Yep.
was it Aladdin 2,
Yeah,
Jafar
Lion
Boogaloo.
King 2
Nobody
and
wanted that.
yeah, all of
Oh,
them.
oh my God. Yeah. God, thank God. Oh, he was checking the movie count. Yep, yep, yeah. So if you can tell us the name of the movies, and I bet the
I'm
titles
sure
are
they're
amazing.
great. Yeah, I'm sure they're
Oh
great.
yeah, yeah. So this is the one that's very strange to me. Spider-Man Brand New Day coming July 31st.
No trailer,
Still no trailer, nothing at the Super
which is
Bowl.
wild.
But
I
we
I
have
wonder
seen
if they're
those
doing it on
mini
purpose at this
maybe
point.
because they don't want it to too much to come out
Something
before
to doomsday type of thing. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, it's kinda crazy, but also this movie originally was supposed to come out before, Doomsday. Then they did the old swapperoo, so, obviously, to do something like that, you have to play with scripts
Mhm.
and yeah, so I hope I've heard some crazy things about what's gonna happen in this movie. Clint, you want me to give you any of the, like, oddity things that's gonna happen?
Do you know of any? Because I haven't
I've
heard
just heard
anything on
rumors,
this.
and
I haven't
Johnny
heard
the
anything,
rumors,
so
not that I can tell you that
let's
these are
hear it. Let's
okay.
hear it because
So
I'm interested.
okay, here we go. So, do you remember in the Spider-Man series and also the cartoon when Spider-Man had 6 arms?
Yes.
Apparently, they're gonna go down this weird path with Spider-Man, and they are
Okay.
gonna give him 6 arms because the Hulk is supposed to be
Okay.
this too. So, I'm guessing it's gonna be he wants a cure maybe or something, and it goes horribly wrong, right? Maybe,
Interesting.
or something. Bruce Banner says, "Hey, we can do something to control your." I don't know. I feel like Bruce Banner slash Hulk is going to get involved, and there's going to be
Right.
wacky hijinks because we're in this new era of Peter Parker, where obviously, Mary MJ, which was it Mary Jane? Nobody knows. Was it really confirmed? Do we know? But apparently, then we're getting Sadie Sink in this film, which the
Interesting.
way it looks like, who is she gonna be? Sadie Sink, I've heard, is gonna be like the offspring of, has been considered like, is she gonna be the real Mary Jane? Is she gonna be Black Cat like thought we were gonna get with
Hmm.
what's her name? Gwen Stacy in the last Amazing Spider-Man films because she's got blonde hair and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be cool. I mean, this is gonna be a weird one because this is a new status quo for Spider-Man
Right.
and he's got no
We just
benefactor. He's going to be, doing Uber jobs to make a living. He doesn't have Tony Stark helping him out with his tech. So maybe, and then how does he get involved with Hulk? Because maybe how does Hulk know who he is?
It's definitely gonna be I need a trailer.
Yeah. Are they
I'm
well? And
sure we
then
would
the
get
whole
one at
story
Super
with
Bowl.
Brand New Day. Brand New Day was also a comic book series. That's where Peter Parker lost all of his connections with Mary Jane because he made a deal with Mephisto. Like, hey, if you let somebody live, I'll let
Mhm.
everything go away, and everybody forgot. So it's kind of looping in some things. So we
Yeah.
shall see.
So
I've
I
also
think
heard they're
there's
going to
not
try to
too
give
far.
him like organic web shooters.
Yeah.
Good
And
times.
like Freight said, nobody knows who he is anymore.
Yep. And then unless see that's the thing, we don't know. And because
Yeah.
we've got all the multiverse coming through with all these different universes, we'll see which version turns out because Tom Holland is getting really old and he's probably saying, how many times can I
How
play
many more can
Spider-Man?
we
So
do? Yep.
exactly. So there
Gotta
we
have
go.
it all
And then this
CG.
movie is kind of fun. This is a great story. Coyote versus Acme,
Yeah.
taken out of the hands of death when Warner Brothers just said we're going to take a tax write-off, and it's coming out. It's going to be released by Ketchup Films, which is funny. That's the name of the studio that did
But
the last Warner Brothers release, which was, I believe, Daffy Duck and Porky,
mhm.
that animated film, which I heard was very good. It looked really good. I mean, from an animation standpoint and Looney
Yep.
Tunes, and they're doing this too. It's got Will Forte and John Cena. Apparently, it's a court-based film about apparently the Acme company. Coyote's going after them because selling them these
Yeah,
faulty
it's like
devices to
suing them
kill
type
that
of thing, yeah.
stupid
And Wile E.
rotor.
Coyote was
So
always one of my favorites, so definitely excited.
I'm just curious how this is like a Space Jam, Roger
I like a
Rabbit.
Space Jam type of thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And I don't know if anybody's still watching American Dad, but they just had an amazing episode about Space Jam,
Oh,
and they
really?
coined
I
the
thought I
term.
thought American
Are we
Dad
doing a
was
Space
over.
Jam? No, oh, it's still on, and it's actually
Oh,
going on
really?
Fox, back to Fox. So it's going to be on. It's on Disney Plus. So if
Oh,
you get a chance, watch the Space
okay.
Jam episode. It's so
Yeah,
funny. It's
alright.
got Cenobites even in it, Clint.
Oh, I'm definitely on it now. That's
And they coined the
fantastic.
phrase, "Are we doing a Space Jam?" And when they did that, I'm like, I'm all in. I want to do a Space Jam.
That's
Maybe
fantastic.
we should do that in the future. Let's make a Space
Yeah,
Jam, and we
yeah.
can draft any weird characters from any type of,
That
yeah.
would actually be
Here we
pretty
go.
sweet.
This is great. Oh, and here we go. The Dog Stars, August 28th. The latest from Ridley Scott,
Mhm.
post-apocalyptic sci-fi thriller based novel of the same name by Peter Heller. Jacob Lordy stars as one of the survivors of planet-wide virus who, along with an ex-marine neighbor, played by Josh Brolin, hopes and searches for a better way of life.
You know, I haven't
That's
heard of
interesting.
this one, and this is something that
No.
is right up my alley, and I also love Josh Brolin, so yeah,
Oh, man. Talk about that, man.
interesting.
He's had a great career. Jacob Lordy,
Really has.
obviously, he's really been all over as playing Frankenstein's monster. He's a big dude. He could play a lot of characters, and I
Hmm,
like them going after properties that, yes, it's a book, but yes, it's established, but it's like you can create amazing things from that type of property.
right.
Um, and this was interesting. We do have a film flam.
Yep.
So Practical Magic 2 was first supposed to be in October. It swapped with the film. So now
Oh,
that
okay.
movie, which is a sequel to the original, which is a kind of a comedy, romantic film with
Yep.
magic where two sisters end up unfortunately killing a guy, or I think that's the maybe everybody she dates dies, and my wife loves it. I think it's kind of fun. It's a really cool, based on a book series, and it's going to be based on a sequel to that called Book of Magic. So I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah, I mean, there need to be more movies like that are just fun and genre.
yeah, yeah,
Because obviously, yeah. Yeah. So,
just good times.
I know my wife will be very excited about this. Yeah, it's September
Yeah.
11th. It's every time I see that date for a movie or something, doesn't it feel like, but maybe we got to get over that, I guess. I got to get
I
over
guess
that.
so.
It
I was
just
like, "Oh,
feels
we
like,
shouldn't
yeah,
say what date that's coming out on," but
no. But Clint, I was told never to forget.
that's right. That's right. This is how
See,
we
what do I
keep it
do? What do I
alive
do?
with practical
Yes.
magic.
You know what? I agree. Nothing could really make us remember than Practical
God.
Magic. Did that also? No, it came out in 98, not 2001. So I'm like, oh,
Oh,
also
boy.
reprising its same release date.
Oh,
Exactly.
boy.
Don't do that. Don't do
Coming
that.
back.
Okay. Resident Evil. Okay. This is the one that confuses me because this is a new take on Resident Evil, September 18th. It's by the director of Barbarian,
Yep.
Zach Kreger. Made, Barbarian, then 2025. But he's doing a Resident Evil that is not based on the previous, like, things
Right,
that
it's
have come
supposed to be
out,
like its
right?
own like, it's supposed to be a standalone type of thing, which I think is that's a good thing.
Oh my God, Freight. If they have Mila Djokovic in this, if she is, I hope
Oh,
she's
god.
just like on, like, she's like a newscaster and that's it, like in the background on TV. We've
But
done
no,
our, we've done our, we,
I don't think she's involved, thankfully. I do like her, but Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
she's picked some really bad projects. I mean,
yeah.
lately.
Yeah. And she's
Oh, that
good, but she's just doing like B movie stuff, which, kind of sucks. But
now Freight's got it. She is one of the infected. That's how you do it.
that's how it comes
Yeah, she gets
around.
to play in it. Yeah, and she can then say, like, I've been in every film. And
Yeah,
yeah,
apparently it
yeah.
follows a hapless courier tasked with delivering a package to a remote hospital. He soon finds himself caught in the middle of an outbreak and must fight through hordes of mutated creatures to survive. Could be good.
What if that was kind of like a side story within like what happened in Raccoon City?
Right. Yeah. And I think that's
Could
what
it?
it's going for. I think it's something like that, which I'm perfectly
And you
fine
don't
with. And
could they
and
like drop
I
a reference to stars and like, that type of thing?
that could be
Umbrella
the police force
Corporation.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't mention
Yeah. Don't
Raccoon
mention that.
City,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I think maybe that's one way you do it. You kind of like drop in some things mildly
yeah,
to say they're connected, but not really. Then you don't
right. It's
hamper a director. Yeah.
right. And I think
Yeah.
that's honestly the best you can do for the series if you want to make into a movie. I think have it be kind of like a standalone.
Freight, no, they have to be tied to canon of all those great
Oh
films.
God.
Yeah, I mean, let's bring back that AI in the original house, right? And then go back and then yeah. If anybody can tell me exactly what happened in anything past the first movie, I
I
will
couldn't
give you
tell
a
you.
stickers.
I couldn't tell you. I know I've seen them. I couldn't tell you.
Caleb, I think Resident Evil will be a fun movie night, and that's all it really needs to be. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
and when you say that, I hope it's fun, but not like House of the Dead, like Uwe Boll type of
No, I don't
movie.
think it'll be that
Yeah.
bad.
Or what is
I
it?
hope
Was
not.
it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
No, no.
at least the guy directing it he's put out some solid stuff. So hopefully.
Oh yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. What I think it's going to feel cool. I mean, it's like
Yep.
take a property and just put it on its ear and just have fun with it because you know what?
Yep.
What you've been doing, nobody's coming to the yard for that anymore. But you might get people to come in but we'll see. Then we get this movie. This is kind of crazy. Tom Cruise. This trailer was kind of crazy. You see a guy dancing around with a shovel. It's called Digger.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have no
Alejandra
idea what it's
Inarritu, who's kind of acclaimed. Yeah,
Yep. I have
and
no
he's
idea what
he's
it's
an
about.
acclaimed director. Yeah, and Tom Cruise has done this in the past where he'll like team up with someone to do something a little bit different. Um, and I'm all for it. I mean, yeah, I mean, his first English language film since The Revenant, obviously got an Oscar for Leonardo DiCaprio, at least a
Interesting.
nomination.
Yep.
It's called a comedy of catastrophic proportions. It says appears the filmmaker with the star Tom Cruise plays as Digger Rockwell. Wow, that's a name. The most powerful man in the world on a mission to prove he's humanity's savior.
Hmm.
Um,
John Goodman.
does this
Oh,
make you?
Jesse Plemons. I love Jesse
Yeah.
Plemons.
Is this? Okay, and then
Hmm.
Riz Ahmed. There's a lot of good character.
Yeah.
Is this going to be like a what is it that I'm thinking of? Don Quixote, like a man that feels like he is the hero of the story, and he's just
You're
crazy
probably
dude.
right. You're probably right.
Like does he think his shovel's like Excalibur? Maybe that would be funny.
Yeah,
What was
yeah, because I don't know. The only trailer we've seen is just kind of like a snippet of Tom Cruise like standing with a shovel, basically, right? Or he's
dancing
like kind of
around?
dancing with
Yeah,
it or something. Yeah,
like he was on a like a stone fence post,
yeah,
dancing around with it.
yeah.
What was the Fisher King? Remember the Fisher King?
Oh man, yeah.
With Robin
Oh
Williams
my
playing the insane
gosh.
guy who had that break with reality, but he thought he was a hero, and
Yes. Yeah.
maybe that's what this could be going for.
Yeah. It could
I
be.
mean,
I could see that.
Tom Cruise can't fly out of airplanes and hang on a biplane
Can't do that for the rest of
anymore.
his life.
He'd love to do it. I just don't
Yeah.
think anyone wants to ensure him doing it.
No.
Kind of like
No.
Harrison Ford. Nobody wants Harrison Ford flying an airplane anymore.
Not in a plane anymore. Nope.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Totally wild cast. Great cast. I mean, I think we're into a really cool movie. Caleb, totally get that. And then Freight, you know what? You told me a lot of things about plots that I'll have to just assume are right in Resident Evil. So thank you for that. And yeah, and there was there was a Resident Evil series was it on Netflix with Lance
Yeah,
Reddick?
and it was
That seemed like a
awful.
cool idea,
Yeah,
but
and it was not
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
It was not
But
good.
then we have Then we have Verity, October 2nd, one of several upcoming Colleen Hoover adaptations. It's with us, and this is going to be a lot of like, I assume, movie that if you really like relationship drama,
Yeah.
coming of age.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Whatever.
People overcoming, humanity's problems. So there you
Good
go.
for them.
The Social Reckoning. Oh my goodness. Is this a follow-up to The Social Network? It is. Oh my
It
goodness.
is, yes. Yep.
Oh my goodness. So we do have
Yep.
Aaron Sorkin returning. Frances Haugen, who's a whistleblower, played by Mikey Madison, of course, Oscar winner in the Oscar that she won. She leaks internal data that shows the tech giant's knowledge of large-scale safety concerns on its platforms. Jeremy Strong will play Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Simulcast includes Jeremy Allen White, Bill Burr. Who's he gonna play?
Nice.
So Boston heavy in the world of tech, social media. Wunmi Masaku, Billy Magnuson, and Betty Gilpin. Great cast.
Yeah.
And man, I guess
I liked
it's a good
the
time to
first
check
one.
back in. Yeah.
Yep.
Now nobody likes Facebook.
Yeah.
Except your grandparents, and
Right.
they love to argue.
I'm actually looking forward to this one.
Whale Fall. It sounds good, like a pun title. Whale Fall.
Pretty much, yeah.
Scuba diver swallowed by a sperm whale attempts to escape. This is Jonah and the Whale. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Josh Brolin once again, Elizabeth Shue and John Ortiz. How does that work out? I'm in a whale.
Interesting.
I'm in a whale.
I have no idea how they're going to make it work because it is live action.
The blowhole. I mean, that's typically what you just go through the blowhole. Cartoons taught us that, right?
Crawl out the mouth up the blowhole, I guess. I don't know.
Do you tickle it? You tickle their uvula.
Yep. Make them sneeze.
Fire. Sprinkle some pepper on its nose. I don't know. I mean, okay, I'm gonna ask a real question. Oh no, nothing is free in Waterworld. I agree. Quick question to everybody still online. What do you think is bigger? The blowhole or the sphincter?
Oh God. Asking the real questions here.
What would you prefer? That's like what would you rather go through because one you might fit better. Isn't that when the thing sticks out? What? Okay, should I even ask what the thing is that sticks out?
All right, Freight. Let's just calm down. Now.
We're not talking about like a dog, are we? When they get excited? No, we're not talking about that, are we? The thong? What? Freight needs to really look into anatomy.
Isn't that when the thong sticks out? Oh, the whale tail. No, that's whale tail, Freight.
There we go. Yes, that is true. The whale tail.
We got there in the end.
Well, whale fall, whale tail. That's a different movie, Freight. Let us know your review of Whale Tail. I'm sure it's on some type of VOD. I totally get it. Yeah. So we'll just hide the thong comment. There we go. Move on. Clayface. Now this was the movie that swapped with Practical Magic.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of interesting because once again, James Gunn said this is the movies that are come out from the Gods and Monsters era. And when this was announced, like, really, you're doing Clayface? You're not going to do the Sony like all the enemies of Spider-Man because you can't get Batman,
right?
But the thing that makes this interesting, we've got Mike Flanagan, who, when you think about like horror adaptations, doing Stephen King stuff,
he's phenomenal with that stuff.
Amazing, things. And the fact that we're getting it's going to be a body horror film starring Tom Rice Harries, who becomes disfigured and opts to be turned into a clay by fringe scientist Naomi Aki, which is as for its results. Speak No Evil filmmaker James Watkin direct. So Clayface, if you're not familiar with the character, he's got lots of different origins, but kind of the one I would say is kind of like the canon one has been, he's an actor, was in roles, and he was either experimented on or was trying to get some work done by a cosmetic surgeon, went horribly wrong, and then it gave him the ability to use this clay to reform himself, but he couldn't always keep his shape together. So it kind of is like a kind of a body horror thing, like the Substance thing.
For sure. And we haven't seen anything about this at all, like trailer or anything, right?
No, we haven't. And we obviously had one success with the original Joker. At least on the DC side.
Right.
And then the follow-up was not redeemed. I've not seen that film. Did you ever
I
see
haven't
Folie à Deux?
either.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah.
absolutely love the first
No
one,
one
but I
wants
was
to
just
say you've
like,
seen it.
yeah, I just haven't seen it.
But this is
So,
perfect. October,
yeah,
a small I'm assuming they did not put a lot of money into this. It's gonna be a smaller film. If it
yeah,
works well, this is a way to build up a character that we have not seen on the screen in
right,
any
right.
way. I mean, maybe we saw it in, like, Gotham or something like that in a way, like,
Mm,
"Oh," but he's been in the cartoon, so, but it could be a way to build up a rogues gallery eventually for
yeah,
The Brave and the Bold, but probably not the Batman with, Robert Pattinson, that series.
mm,
But yeah, that's cool. I like a good horror film for,
for sure.
I always say though, Clint, get them out earlier in October rather than later. Give them a couple
Yes,
weeks.
yes.
Cook.
Thank you. Yes,
Uh, we have The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping, November 20th. This is the
very excited.
sequel to the prequel?
So this is about Hamish when he goes through the
Okay, this
culling.
is not about President Snow. This is Hamish's story.
No, this is
Okay,
Hamish when yeah.
okay, got it.
The book is phenomenal. Book is really good.
Mhm.
Also a phenomenal casting for this movie. The trailer and the people, the way they uh look in the book and stuff, spot on. Very, very
I need to
excited.
see what this guy looks like because he's supposed to play a young Woody Harrelson. So, I want to see if he nailed it. Sure, sure.
Yeah, he looks good and of course they make him, look a little bit more in the movie too, in the
Sure.
trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I the first time I think we saw Woody Harrelson was in Cheers. So young guy, handsome, obviously
That's
different
right.
days.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got a handsome head of hair like me. Oh, look at this. We've got Jesse Plemons once again. Man, that dude is
I
all
love
over the
and
place.
he's so
Uh,
good. He's so good.
he can
I
play any
love him.
role.
Yeah.
Ray Fiennes, President
Yep.
Coriolanus Snow. So he is the now. This is like Snow. This is the
Snow
second appearance of
mid-adult or
Snow.
whatever. Yes. Yeah.
Got it. So
Yep.
this is the next
Yep.
appearance. He's now in his 50s,
Yep. Yeah, I would say
60s.
probably around that age. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Kieran Culkin, the
Mhm.
Culkins,
Yep.
Caesar Filkerman, and Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket, and then apparently we're gonna get Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson as like, "Hey, Hamish, tell us a story." Are we getting that? Is that how it's gonna go? Maybe.
Depending on how the book, if they follow the book, I can see where they're gonna be in it, but
Okay,
I don't
cool.
wanna give
I've not
anything
read the
away.
book, so I'll take your word. And I know a lot of people say don't do this, but yeah, I was showing my wife. Yeah, this is a series of books. Totally get it. You know what?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
I really like the Hunger Games, and I'm good with where it landed. But for
Yeah.
people that love it, man, hey, give them
Yeah.
more if it's good.
Yep. Yep.
Man, Meet the Fockers
I
4,
out of left
Focker in
field, I
Love.
didn't know
This
I
the
didn't he I knew this one was coming, but I was like, "Okay, I don't know didn't know we needed it, but I'll take it."
I didn't realize there was a third.
Oh, really?
What happened in the third? They have little kids.
Um,
I don't know. They got
Pretty
married in the
much.
first one. Did they have little
What was the
Fockers in the second
third
one, and
one?
then the third was
It was
something?
like
I know they brought in,
it was literally called, like, Little Fockers.
but I thought it was
Um,
2 maybe. Am I wrong?
no, 2 was
Meet the
where they're, like,
Fockers?
getting married.
Oh, and the
Yes.
family, it's called Meet the Fockers, right? Where it was they brought in,
Yes,
like,
yes, I think that's
it
what the
was,
second one was called.
it was Barbara and Dustin, and then the third
Yeah.
one was okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I
because
get
the
it. Now
first one
it's
was,
what?
like, Meet the Parents
Focker?
or something. What was it? I
Okay,
think it was something like that.
so the
But yeah.
Fock so now I need to know the Fockers thematic history and the canon. So apparently the Fockers are heading back to the big screen with Ariana Grande in her first post-Wicked role, playing a future in-law to Ben Stiller's Greg Focker. Future in-law.
So it
Wait,
must be the kids are
uh,
grown up? So,
shouldn't
yeah, it
be
must be the
playing
kids are
a
grown up?
future in-law. So yeah, it would be wouldn't it say playing a daughter-in-law to be? Because future
Oh,
in-law sounds weird.
I
Yeah, it's
guess
weird.
just yeah.
Whoever wrote this, please. Skylar Gisondo has been cast as the younger Fokker and Grande betrothed, joining a cast. Is so I'm guessing this guy Skylar is going to be Ben Stiller's son,
Son,
and Ariana
probably,
Grande
yep.
is going to be
Love
the other
interest or
family.
yep.
Robert De Niro's back. Blythe Danner. Owen Wilson going to be the
Wow.
opposite parents? And Terry
Or
Polo. I know, but they're not exactly like. Is he going to be a
what?
hippie? I don't even know what you do. How do you go like opposite of Ben to make it awkward?
I don't know.
Is it gonna be a crypto guy?
Maybe because Owen Wilson is his no, because Owen Wilson was the ex
Was he
of
movies?
the wife in it, so I don't know what he's
Oh,
gonna be
god.
in that. I don't know.
Oh, don't I know what they're gonna do. This is how it's gonna be interesting. Um, it's gonna be the fact that he got married to somebody else, they have a kid, and guess what? The kids are gonna get married.
Owen Wilson is the father. I see what
Totally
you yeah.
awkward,
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
that'll be okay, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Did he have a funny name in the movie? I can't remember.
I can't
Was his
remember. I
name,
think he
like,
did it, but I can't remember it. I can't remember.
Paness, maybe? Is that his last name? So we can, like Oh, no, Afraid. Oh, Afraid. I know. We want Ariana to be healthy, and
Seriously.
yes, please, Ariana, take care of
Yeah.
yourself
Yeah,
regardless if
a
you're
lot
okay,
of
that's fine. If you're not, take care of yourself.
yep. Yep,
Yeah, we
definitely.
do not wanna tread there because, yeah, 2 white dudes talking about a woman's body, probably not a good idea, not a good look. The way
Not on
Narnia.
here.
Okay, I knew this was gonna
Mm,
happen. Greta Gerwig is making this film.
yep.
I really got into the series as a kid. I
Mhm.
love what was it, the, PBS version?
Yes, yes.
It was like a mini series or something,
Yep.
and there was a cartoon. Remember the cartoon even? I remember the cartoon was
I don't
weird
think I watched the
with the Turkish
cartoon. I do
Delight
remember
was
the
like
PBS.
Todd. Oh, the cartoon, okay. You wanna get blown? I'll blow your mind, not get blown. Jeez, oh, Pete's, man, where are we going in this? I'm like, "What am I even doing?"
Talking
So,
about
Clint,
thongs, Jesus.
keep talking while I find this. So you talk about Narnia. You talk
Uh,
about Narnia.
I'm glad that, Greta's doing it because I loved Barbie personally, so I'm excited. I think it'll be good, and I think Narnia needs to come back because I think that's a good, IP to grow off of, to see if maybe we can get some oh my.
This is
It's the whole
1979.
thing.
I watched this movie. Very weird animated style. Yes, it's not great.
It's
And
fantastic.
yeah, yeah, Mr. Tumnus, and I don't even know who made this. Like it's really
Oh
low key
boy.
and limited like
Oh
color. I
my
mean,
god. Look
and
at
the White
the
Queen,
Bob
like
Ross
it's kind of
backgrounds.
horrific because the White Queen is kind of scary looking. Yeah, and the brother's horrible.
Oh
And
my god.
yeah, I mean it's a movie. And then the White Queen gives him Turkish
Okay.
delight, and she's crazy. And the kid, like, what's in the Turkish delight? Is it cocaine? Because it gets
There's the
addicted.
Turkish delight.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, and it's weird, and I remember,
Yeah,
yep, the kid's just addicted like crack, and then you get, like,
interesting.
poor Aslan, he gets, like, and they have the battles, and, oh my god, when Aslan dies, they shave him down, he looks horrible.
Oh my
He decides
god.
to sacrifice himself to the White Queen. They're horrible to him, it's just sad, they're taking him to his death, obviously, we know the things,
Mausoleum.
it's just bad, and now these horrible creatures come after Aslan, and it's just sad, guys. This made
Man,
me
it was
cry.
wild time.
Yes. Oh, and here we go. Caleb, you know what I'm talking about, man. You just want to, like, oh my
Okay.
God, Aslan. It's so sad.
Alright.
I'm giving everything away, man. I want people to watch this. Should I show it? Should I show the scene?
I think we we did the people wanna know.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. Poor Aslan. The kids are trying to get him out. He looks
Oh,
pathetic. The
no,
rats
he's
are on him.
shaved.
Yes.
He
The
looks
rats are
like
on
a
him. Like, rats don't rat
he looks like a drunk Cheetos character. Like a
Chester Cheetah.
yeah.
Chester Cheetah and Aslan, same thing. It's like any, it was his brother actually, or Judas maybe. I don't know. But just let you know, the rats were not eating Aslan; they were actually chewing through the rope. So there you go. Yeah. So there you go.
Alright.
If you want something different, it's on YouTube. Check it
Interesting.
out. Yeah. Hopefully,
4K.
this 4K. Yeah. Get it while it lasts. Get it while it's hot, kids. There we go. No, we never go off the rails on the show.
No.
So yeah, but in the meantime, go to see Narnia November 26th. We've got Emma McKay in this film. We've got Meryl Streep, Daniel Craig, and Carey Mulligan.
Mm.
Interesting.
Good.
It's going to head to Netflix. So obviously, I'm not sure if this is a Netflix production or Sony, and it's going to go to Netflix because they have a deal there.
And it looks like it's an
And so there we
IMAX
go.
theaters? Interesting. Hmm.
That's what it's going to show. Yeah, I'm gonna guess they do go with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but it would be
I would
interesting if they did
imagine,
go
yeah.
a different approach. Was it
Yeah.
the Iron Chair, Prince Caspian? There's a
Oh,
few
I see
others
what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
that I forget where it goes. Yeah. No freaking clue. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, we don't know. Then we have Jumanji coming back, a fourth Jumanji.
I haven't seen the third one.
At this point, I don't remember. I mean,
Nick
what was the
Jonas.
one where basically it was the dads who got into it, or the old men that got into it? Was with Danny DeVito and
That must have been the third one because I don't think I
was that
saw
the
the
third
third
one?
one.
Wow. Well, we've got Nick
But
Jonas,
this got Danny
three-star
DeVito
meat, and
coming
Danny
back
DeVito
again.
returning.
Jack
Yep.
Black, Kevin Hart.
Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, Dwayne Johnson, Jake Kasdan. So this doesn't tell me anything new. The last one came out in 2019. Wow.
In 2019? Jeez.
The third one was Danny
Okay.
DeVito and the other guy where they were the old people. That was funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen the third one.
I've liked them all. They have all been interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know
they're
where you
not
go
terrible.
for a fourth time. So Clint, quick, what do they do? What's the plot? You know, tell me right now. What do they do in the fourth film?
Oh my god, I don't even have a guess on this one, honestly. Well, it says what? They're inside a video game as a collection of avatars.
But isn't that what it is already?
Well, the first one was a board game.
Yeah,
because it's the board
game.
Well,
no, the Robin Williams was the movie though. The new series was always a video game, like an NES game or something.
Oh, that's right. Because then they get swapped characters or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't tell you on this one. I really couldn't.
I will say it's going to be they're in Fortnite because they had a Jumanji expansion pass and did Fortnite. You can be a Robin Williams skin, but it gets hijacked, and then Kevin Hart.
Yep, they're all riding in a bus and going around. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, Rock and Kevin Hart are like
it's like one of the best
butter
duos.
and mustard. They're great.
Yeah,
there are lots of things. Then Keith State College. What is that about? This is Keith State College?
Wasn't Jumanji was filmed on one of those colleges, maybe, or something?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, if Jack Black doesn't sing in this film,
then we're done.
He sings in every film. They did something
we're
wrong.
Done if he doesn't sing.
Maybe the plot is they're in a rock band game or Guitar Hero. That'd even be better.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see that December 4th or December 11th. Let's see. Avengers Doomsday, December 18th. We will see what happens with this. Apparently, those little trailers that were dropped aren't necessarily trailers, as they said. It's just Doomsday is happening as we speak. It's like the meta.
Yeah. God.
Yes, the boom sacks will make an appearance.
I was really hoping we were going to get a trailer during the Super Bowl, but like an actual trailer.
Yeah. Well, considering Spider-Man doesn't even have one, too.
Yeah, I'm guessing we don't see anything on this until after Spider-Man. Maybe they'll show. Maybe after the credits of Spider-Man will be the trailer for Doomsday.
That would make a lot of sense. It would just be that'd be but you know what? That should just be the post-credit scene should be
the trailer.
The trailer.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What we're expecting anywhere. Exactly. Why not? If we're gonna stick around 90 minutes through the post-credits, we wait there. Make it important. Yeah. I think this does make sense. They're saving their trailers for Comic-Con, but
that's true.
Come to Comic-Con anymore. True. Where they're going to be? Maybe it's D23. You know what? Disney likes to have their own events too.
Yep.
So we shall see. Yeah, we'll see. But you know what? I'm excited about this. They're bringing back a lot of the characters I loved, and how they pull this off and creating a new Avengers, considering all the things that have happened with Phase 4. They are going to be making their money if they can pull this off. That's all I'll say. I don't know if they can. And I've heard that there potentially will be 2 Secret Wars movies, not just one.
Oof.
Because they may need to. I don't know.
There's so many like heroes and characters that are going to be in this. And isn't this going to be like 3 hours and like 40 minutes or something?
Oh, I don't know how you do
well.
It
and
shorter than that.
Good God. That's like, jeez.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I'm sure they're going to be so guarded to say like who is in this film from the old gen, the new gen, and then where we're going from there. And anybody that's been in a Disney series, TV series, I wonder if they even know if they're going to be in this.
God, there's so much to tie in. It's just ridiculous. This movie is going to be huge in so many scopes, I think.
Freight, I know you trust the Russo brothers when it comes to Marvel. Obviously, if you've seen what they've done with like some of their Netflix movies, eh, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, is there anything left? Oh, Dune. Oh my God, there's another movie.
Th-
Oh my God,
this is
this is
it.
gonna be
It
an
is.
amazing year.
It's Dune's Day for me because I will be going to see Dune and Doomsday on the same day. Caleb's going to be with me to see Dune for sure. We're going to make a day out of it.
The same day?
Oh, you got to. You
Are
got
we
to.
serious,
Yeah,
folks?
you got to. It's going to be a full day. We're got it all planned out. We're going to go to see Dune first.
Nothing
Get
is
some
happening
lunch.
after Narnia. Is it people are like
It's
thinking Narnia is gonna have a big 3 weeks in a row?
Narnia's taken everything. No IMAX for nobody except for Narnia.
Holy shit. I think you move one out. Hey, Jumanji, we're gonna kick you to December 3rd or whatever, and then we're gonna put one of these guys first because man, oh man, why did they do this to us, Clint? Or
I don't know.
make one of these a Thanksgiving film.
Yeah, well, Narnia's Thanksgiving, isn't it? 26th
Yeah, and
or
so
2
is
days
Fokker.
after? Yeah.
They don't want that heat. They don't want that Fokker's heat.
No. No. Not up in here.
Caleb, I agree. It's gonna be the best day ever, but man, oh man, that is
It's
gonna be
I
tough
still am
competition.
baffled that they are having them both the same day, but I think they're kind of banking on it being the same day because they're promoting this whole like Dunes Day thing. So I think they're trying to, but that's a
Doomsday. You
full
know
day
what?
at the theater.
I appreciate a good like word play.
Yeah, yeah, that's a full day at the theater because I know Avengers Doomsday is like at least 3 hours. Dune's probably going to come in at like 3, so that's a full day at a theater.
It is.
Yeah,
And you got to appreciate the fact that Warner Brothers, obviously, they're the home of DC, gets to participate without even having
right.
a DC property on that day with
Yeah,
that. So you know what? And they are sometimes different audiences, and the devotees will go to both. So I just
yeah,
hope it doesn't hurt either film.
yeah. And I feel like it's going to, but I don't know. Maybe people will go to see both. And I know Dune has IMAX rights, which I'm very glad for.
Yes.
Because I'm sure Doomsday will be great with action and stuff, but Dune on IMAX is just gorgeous with the color and landscapes and stuff. Oh, but yeah, that's my most wanted is Dune of the year. Is Dune. That's mine.
Yeah, it's weird. We've not had a Marvel film in December, like, take this role. They've typically been a summer film. I think the
Right?
latest
Yeah.
is like an August film because
Yep.
Because obviously Disney usually has, like, their films, so they don't wanna
Hmm.
Disney and Marvel, they wanna let everybody play. So they're definitely leaving it there, so I guess we'll see how this goes.
Yep.
Yeah, so, it's great, though. Doomsday is awesome for that group of people that wanna believe that the MCU can be huge again, and
I
Dune,
hope so.
you know what? Dune is not one of those things that comes around I
Right.
mean, after
Right.
this, we have no clue where Dune will go, if they'll do
Yeah.
more. But if
And
you
I
want
don't
more,
think they'll do more movies. I know they got the HBO series, but I think this is going to be it
which
for
I never
movies.
watched. I feel so bad. I never
It's
watched
pretty
the,
good. It's pretty good.
cool. And then if you want something a little different, I think you can still access that Dune miniseries that was The Children of
Oh
Dune
god, the
on
sci-fi
Sci-Fi.
one,
That was good.
or it used to be on the Sci-Fi Channel, I should say.
Yeah, which I
Yep.
enjoyed at the time. I thought it was really
It
fun.
wasn't bad. It was for the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yep.
Well, we weren't getting a lot of Dune action, so, but
No,
if that's
you took what
yeah,
you could get,
ugh, yeah, it was
and
pretty awesome.
it wasn't
So,
much.
yeah, so with that, Clint, we gotta wrap up here. So, let's just go top 3 movies you're excited about this year. We talked a lot. What are your top 3?
I think it's gonna be, oh, man, I think it's gonna be Dune, Doomsday, and Project Hail Mary. I think Hunger
Okay.
Games is coming in close, and there wasn't one on there, but it wasn't that The Adventures of Cliff Booth coming out this year? Is that this year?
That's just a TV series. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a TV series, so
Oh, it
it's
is. Oh, I thought it was a
oh,
movie.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No,
okay.
it's a TV series.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
oh,
I'm like,
okay.
so cool. So we'll talk about that.
Interesting.
We'll get more on that. Yeah, so yeah, it's a little bit different.
Interesting.
So for myself, I am gonna say that, it's gonna be Spider-Man because
Mhm.
I have loved
Good
the
pick.
most recent Spider-Man films. I really want them to be able to pivot to say, what will Spider-Man, his new status quo be?
Mm,
I'm assuming it'll be a little bit closer to what we've gotten previously, where it's like he's down on his luck and doesn't have much going on. But this is Spider-Man has lost everything. I mean, his identity, his girlfriend, his aunt, and he's living on his own. So what's his new status quo going to be? So I like to see where he adapts with that. And obviously that will feed into the other the Avengers film where he lands, which is cool. Clayface is probably there too, just because I'm really curious to see if we could see something really be successful in a different way than we see with the comic book adaptations. So I'm very excited about that. Obviously, I've liked who's in part of those, in charge of that. And then other than that, I'm just looking, what else is happening.
A very random too.
I think
Terrifier 4.
Oh, Odyssey, there you go. Yeah, I think it's the Odyssey. I just feel like we don't get movies
That's a good
like
choice.
that.
There's so many coming out this year. It's a solid year.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of like Clash of the Titans, this is all you're getting.
Yep. You're eating good this summer.
Oh yeah, if you like, what was it, Sandals and Swords?
Yeah, the old what was this? The old stop motion from like the 60s.
Yeah, it was like Sinbad's Golden Voyage.
Sinbad, thank you, Sinbad. Yes.
Yeah,
I used to love those as a kid.
Director. Yeah, with the stop motion skeletons.
Yep.
So good.
I loved it.
Hey, it's all we had back in the day. We had dinosaurs you could bring to life because of claymation. Sometimes even still better to this day than our CGI. But
Facts.
we go from there. Excellent. So it's going to be a very fun year. So let's get really quickly into our predictions. So Clint, what are your movie? Well, would you like to do TV or movie predictions? And if folks have predictions,
let's go with movie.
Longer than expected. Okay,
let's go with movie.
So, folks, if you got a movie prediction, let us know. So, Clint, what is your first? We'll go round robin, so you don't have to like get 3 off the top of your head.
I think we finally see something from Oscar Isaac's Metal Gear. Solid movie.
Ooh.
With all the Metal Gear stuff that's
I don't know much about that word just because I've heard.
I don't know. There's nothing much. All I know is
he's going to be playing Snake.
Yeah, which I think is a good fit. He's the main guy, the main dude.
So, solid, not liquid, or
solid Snake. Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like,
I know there's so many.
Weird. Yeah.
There's so many. So I think we see something on that, especially with all the Metal Gear stuff that they've been pushing this year. I think we see something on that.
Yeah.
Hopefully
better than. Hopefully, Konami, please do not produce that, because we did get the last Silent Hill film. And Clint, did you watch that Silent Hill film?
No, not yet. Has
anybody watched that film?
No, not judging by the numbers. You know what's terrible? They're still charging $50 for that steelbook, though, in 4K.
It's steelbooks and popcorn buckets, right?
You think they'd be giving that away?
Yeah, exactly. Give it time. You're gonna find it.
It'll be cheap. It'll be cheap. I just gotta wait.
Well, very cool. So I like that MGS. Yeah, I hope they got this right, because do we have a director?
I don't think, not that I know of off the top of my head.
Oh, good. That's even better. We don't have a director. We got to start.
Yep. There probably is, but I just can't think of one off.
He was really good, and he was really good as Apocalypse. That movie went really well when we had him in a movie. Just kidding.
No,
we didn't like Apocalypse. Sorry.
No.
Okay, cool. Nope. Well, I hope we do get some. I mean, I don't know where we get announcements like this, quite honestly, because of like, is it going to be like Comic-Con? Where do they even drop this?
Yeah, maybe like a Sony weird, or like not like E3, but Summer Game Fest or something. Maybe
is Sony making this movie. Do we know who actually is?
I'm not sure, because I haven't looked into it too much that way.
Okay. Well, Clint, why did I bring in the show if you're not telling me everything about the Metal Gear Solid movie?
I know. God.
Is it going to be, what's his name? The actor who's always like David Hayter is going to be like, why am I not involved? I'll direct it. I used to make commercials in the 90s. I can say Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Well, very good. I appreciate your first one. You went out there, Lim. For movies, I am going to say we are going to get, let's see, I'm trying to think of the things. James Gunn is going to release a lot of information about the next Superman film after Supergirl gets out.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Because they've talked a little bit about it, and we know there's gonna be something out, but I think we'll get potentially some casting and get an idea about what the movie will be based on. Kinda like what they did with Supergirl. It's like, it's gonna be based on
Mhm.
this, and then that, then we get, so I think we're gonna get more information, probably at, if DC is gonna be at Comic-Con, but it could be somewhere else, but we're gonna get James Gunn's, because I believe he is directing the next Superman, maybe. I don't remember if he is directing or not, but, yeah, we're gonna get, like, more casting, more plot elements, and we're probably gonna get a firmed up release date, because I think that's coming 2027, which I didn't think we were gonna get, but obviously it's like, hey, it worked. People like Superman.
Oh, so good.
He's not a
So
goof.
good.
Yeah, yeah. And it sounds like we're gonna get a team up. Lex and Superman teaming up against Brainiac is
Yep.
what I'm thinking it's going after, which is fun. I'm glad we're finally getting something other than
Yeah.
the Kryptonians. You need something other than Kryptonians, and you need
You
something
have
other
to.
than
Yeah, you
Lex
got it. You gotta
Luthor.
keep it fresh for the audience.
And we don't wanna make Superman bad. Let's not make Superman
No.
bad, guys.
No.
We
No.
can make him goofy with kryptonite, like make
That's
him, like,
fine.
silly, like the
Yeah,
old
that's
cartoons,
fine.
right? Or
We
like,
don't want,
Superman
we
got
don't
yellow kryptonite, and now
yeah.
he farts bubbles. I don't know.
We
Play
don't
around
want
with
we don't
that, it's
want,
fun.
emo Superman.
No, but then I also want, but I wanna do, Clint, this is me just going off. I want Superman to have his, like, little micro villains, like, hey, he's fighting the toy master and the toy, or the toy, whatever, the toy, like, and he's just this silly guy, but he's still like, I made a toy of like a, Labubu, and he's gonna
Oh
destroy the
god.
world.
Oh,
That'd
no.
be great. And it's like Patton
That'd be
Oswalt
something.
is the toy master, or the toy, what was it? Toy master? Can't remember the villain's name. But yeah, he's funny. Uh, I want them to go full on Legion of Doom. That's what I want. So on. So there we go. Prediction number 2.
I think during Comic-Con or something like that, I think we'll see maybe some information on a Aliens versus Predator movie. Since
Ooh.
the latest movie tied in Wayland Yutani from the Alien universe with the Predators, so I think we see something there, maybe some information.
Who are they going to give that to Dan Trachtenberg, or do you think Dan's like, hey, I gave you the Predator Man on a plate. I don't need to
I
get
hope
into
they give
the
it to
alien world.
him. I don't know if they will, just because I don't know if he's like gonna move on to something else. I don't know, but I hope they do, because he's been hitting it out of the park for Predator fans. So,
I mean, he's amazing. I mean, I always talk about this. I've kind of like the 6 degrees separation. I don't know, told you about have I ever talked about the 6 degrees of separation with Dan Trachtenberg?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, here you go. It's gonna get weird. So I used to do Secret Friends Unite with Charlie Carden.
Yep.
He, one of his good friends from high school, went to Washington. I think it was Washington University or in DC. There's a University American College, whatever. He went to college. He was college roommates with Alex Albrecht.
Okay.
Alex Albrecht was on a show called The Totally Red Show. Okay, Totally Red Show. Totally Red Show had Alex Albrecht, Dan Trachtenberg, and Jeff Kanata on it. I had, and then go from there. I was on DLC with Christian Spicer and Jeff Kanata.
Oh,
so 6 degrees. I am connected to the Dan Trachtenberg universe, and he still comes on.
I'm jealous.
Shows with Jeff Kanata and Christian
Really?
Spicer to talk about video games.
Oh,
Yes,
that's awesome.
it's amazing. And if you want to go back, there's a show called The Totally Red Show. I would check it out.
Okay.
It was like kind of the first that inspired me to get into video, like YouTube, for like geek culture. Totally Rad
Yep.
Show, amazing show. They were so funny. They would talk about movies, film. They would be geeky. They would make these openings that made me laugh, where they'd take pop culture moments and make a video opening for it. It was so
Yep.
good. Ahead of time. I still have a sticker on my, well, not my car anymore. My son has my Mazda, but I ordered a sticker with them, Totally Red Show. It's on the car. So that is kind of like the thing. And Dan's great. And he was also directed the oh God, was it Cloverfield Lane movie?
Yeah, so good. That one's really
So
good.
he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
He knows geek culture. He's a video gamer, hardcore. He does all this stuff. So I love the fact that he is now making movies and he is so good at what he does.
And they're fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
I love that. If he was on it, I'm sure it'd be amazing. We get a weird take, like, really, you went that way, and it's great. So I even showed my wife. I showed him like, hey, Predator, Badlands showed up on our Roku thing, and I'm like,
Yep.
honey, my wife wants to write a science fiction book for kids. She's
Oh,
like, I
okay.
need some ideas. I need some ideas. I don't want it to be, I want like you should watch this because it's got
You
so many cool
definitely should.
ideas. It's got
Very good
modern
for
tech. It's
kids.
got this. It's got relationships and all this stuff. You should watch that. So I think it convinced her. Like, oh yeah, my wife is big into diversity. It's like, oh, by the way, he also did Prey, which is set into Native American culture. It's set in like 1600s.
So
It's a
good.
whole Native American cast. It's so good, and they
Yep.
even did a dub with all or a language feature where
Yeah.
it was all in
Yep.
native language.
Yep.
So
It's
yeah.
very well
So
done.
there you go. Yeah, it's you know what? Everybody hope you learned something along the way that we actually do know something about something, and maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. Am I lying? I'm not. Good things. All right. I'm excited for that. You know what? I think along the road, we are going to determine where we're going to see some of our horror icons come back. Obviously, Scream is back. We're hearing more about a Saw franchise, but
Yep.
the franchise I think that has kind of been dormant that needs to come back is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Facts.
The last
Facts.
one we got, obviously, Jackie Hurl, Jackie Haley Jr., whatever his name, Jackie
Yep.
Earl. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah. Oh, Candyman, good idea. Yeah, Candyman's
Candyman. Yep.
That Nia DaCosta film has been great. I think there's gonna be more with Candyman, of course, but I think Nightmare on Elm Street, there's so many places you can go. The
It
technology is
definitely
better,
needs to
so you
come
can
back.
show
It
some of
needs
those
to.
things with the
Yep.
technology. We had what Freddy versus Jason, and then we had that, and I think the hard part is Freddy is so synonymous with Robert Englund.
Yeah,
How
it's
do you
hard. It's hard.
how do you do it in a way that makes a lot of sense? And this is what I was thinking. We had what New Nightmare with
Mhm.
Wes Craven.
Yep.
I think we go down the road in a different meta way with Nightmare on Elm Street, where we have Robert Englund kind of maybe hallucinating, and then it's kind of pivoted, and
Yep.
now it's his nightmare, and then it
Okay.
creates a new antagonist and just something like that. But I think we are gonna get something new in that lens. Maybe we get an idea pitched, but I think
I hope so. I think that'd be great.
Nightmare on Elm Street has been dormant too long. We need a new rap
Yep.
song based on Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
and here we go. Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers.
Yeah. Now
Who
there is
else
a
is around?
Freddy
Chucky.
series coming out, right? I think
Is
it's
there?
this. I think
We
it's
got the
this year
Chucky series.
too, right? I think
We're
that.
supposed to get a new Friday the 13th series, and it's
Oh,
based
that's who I'm
on
thinking of. Yeah, Friday the
uh
13th.
Michael Myers. No, it's supposed to be based on Jason's mother, I believe.
Yeah, when she was going to
Yeah.
that camp or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a prequel there. So that, yeah, I know there's some people that were involved in it that kind of walked away, but hopefully that'll turn out pretty cool
Yeah.
because I know we
Thankfully
got
that
the
got out
Psycho
of.
series. Yeah, we got the Bates Hotel series. So I think we're getting some more of this really cool formulaic storytelling. And if you do like that type of storytelling where it's like the weird horror bent, American Horror Story, was it
Mhm.
84, 85? Was amazing. I loved it.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then Hellraiser. Yes, they tried. So the last version of Hellraiser I saw was that movie. Not good. Not
It
good.
was like the Hulu movie, right? But we
Yes.
do have the
Oh,
Hellraiser video game coming out, and it has the original
yes.
voice actor. And the new trailer for that actually was pretty good for the story trailer.
Well, and it's not just going to be like one of those nightmare. It's not going to be
No,
just
it's a
a like
full-on like
asynchronous
campaign. Yeah. Yep.
game, which I think is appropriate because that's a
Oh yeah, I think
move.
it's
That's
great. Yeah.
because Hellraiser was always supposed to be in that psychological,
Mhm.
scary, and you just think about it. The Cenobites are coming after you,
Yeah.
and then you have to make some decisions. It's kind of great.
Yep.
Yes,
I think that.
battle
Yeah, I think
royale
it's gonna be
style.
good. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty good.
imagine if you did brought out like how about a fighting game with all the horror elements? That would be great.
There's plenty of
go.
them that do it.
Super Smash Slashers.
Super Smash
Super
Slashers.
Slash Brothers. Super Slash Brothers. There you go.
I like it. I like it. Coin it now. Trademark
we just
it.
make that happen?
Trademark it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna make that happen. Okay. Last prediction for movies.
I think after Mario Galaxy comes out, we hear about the rumored Metroid movie.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking just that they're making one is probably what we're
Yeah,
hearing.
because they're kind of there's been rumors that they're making one, and I'm thinking that they finally like come out and say like, yeah, it's happening. I think.
Clint, while I'm hoping that can happen, I just don't know Nintendo is the company. I mean, who do you give it to? Illumination's not gonna make a very good
I think that
Metroid
one's
film.
got to be a live, like Zelda's going to be live action, right? Zelda's live action, yeah. I think that
Zelda
one's got
is,
to.
yes.
I think Metroid's got to be a live action. I think.
And what are you going to allow to happen in that film to make it successful? I mean, can you really have a protagonist in a movie Nintendo wants to make money on? Because I know we have like they should do it, but I'm like, who is this for? Who is the this isn't kids being like, oh, it's all ages. Well,
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of so the question becomes like, how do they pull it off in a way that's gonna make money, gonna drive the franchise? Um, you know,
Um,
are you gonna allow Samus to talk? Because people
I
don't
think
want
you have
other people
to.
to
I
talk to
think you
Samus.
have
They hate
to.
it, right?
But
Yeah.
like you said, yeah, the purists or whatever would be like, no, you can't have this type of thing. But I think you have to. It's kind of like the Halo with the series, how he took off his helmet and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how exactly you would do that to, like you said, to sell to the masses, other than getting the fans, just Nintendo fans, to just go see it because it's Metroid. But
Well, Nintendo fans don't even wanna buy the game.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
that
I realize that it's
no
such a weird franchise
motorcycle
because it
area,
feels like
please.
it's no, it's weird because it feels like a franchise that shouldn't be with Nintendo because I feel like Nintendo doesn't know how to manage it with the way they with their audience,
Yeah,
right?
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think if someone else had it, they could blow it up to something bigger than it is.
I mean,
I
imagine
think.
if Capcom had that game.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, what they
But
could
that
do
would be a
in
good
space.
fit too, actually. That'd be a good fit.
I mean, they
Capcom.
maybe that's what they should do is like, "Hey, hey, Capcom, we're gonna give you the IP. Obviously, we'll still own rights,
Yeah.
but man, be good."
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, the only other thing I can think of is treat it like it's, Furiosa or Mad Max, where
Mhm.
those protagonists don't say a lot, but they are
Yep.
wholly engaged. You don't have
Yep.
to feel like you know who's in charge, and it could be great. And then you could even have, uh, a character with Samus, like I don't know, whatever. I think of like Predator Badlands, right? You had some sidekicks along the way. Maybe
Mm.
that's what you do it. You have it that I mean, if Dan give no, not Aliens Predators, give Jan Trachtenberg Metroid and let's make it happen, Dan. Or you know, Clint.
Good. You
Yeah.
have Aliens versus Predator versus Metroid.
You know what? Because I think you need somebody that can get a way in to get a big audience. So
Yeah.
yeah. I worry that Nintendo will just get in their own way and they don't know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
fans really want. I don't know.
Yeah.
Very good. I like that. And then I think with Marvel, really don't know what's coming post Doomsday, right? Or and then you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
obviously Secret War. So I am curious if they will do what they have in the past and start talking about phase 18
Right.
or whatever it is. I don't know if they can, but we don't
Mm.
know much about what's going to happen in their TV room. So, since this is movies, I'm going to start saying that we're going to start hearing about the post Secret Wars era this year. And I think we're going to start, well, I think we're going to get our first X-Men, either
Ooh.
a title or an actual announced screenshot at a thing saying
Yes,
X-Men
please.
will
Yes,
debut
please.
in 2027.
Please. They need to come back.
Freight, the only way the Defenders are coming back if Doctor Strange is on that team with the Silver Surfer, Hulk, and Valkyrie. And if you catch my drift, you're talking about an old school Marvel fan that knows what I'm talking about. We're not getting Iron Fist coming back and being lame. Sorry. Did I say that? Yes, I did. There we go. I'm talking about X-Men finally getting a film series, and I don't think it will be Deadpool led. I think Deadpool will get his own movie, but I think it's time
Mhm.
we get, we get the establishment of something, and it's like the X-Men are coming, and this is what's gonna be. And please don't make it Dark Phoenix. Try a new entry point into the X-Men because we deserve that. There we go. So that is our predictions really quick. Clint, this one's gonna be, we need to get into TV. What are your 3 TV predictions? Man, we're going long. I'm
I'm
having
trying
a
to
good
think.
time. If everybody else here's, yeah, we've had too many lately. Yep. And people are still with us. So apparently,
Apparently, they
we
like
can
to
go
hear
all
us
night.
talk.
What does Cap say? I could go all day. We go all night.
I'm thinking during Comic-Con and stuff, we get some more information on the next Alien series. The Alien, because it is confirmed for season 2.
Beyond just that we're gonna get more information on the
Yeah,
second
I think so.
season.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna get. I don't think they're gonna want to wait because I think it's still kind of hot in people's minds. So I think we're gonna get more on that for TV stuff on that one.
Got it. Yeah. Freight, Freight, I just need to call us. He says, I know. No, I mean a new launch of X-Men Ella. We have not had too many. You're talking to a
No,
guy who named his son Logan. I
I love
mean,
X-Men. Bring them on. Bring them on.
I'm waiting for Nightcrawler, or hey, I want Banshee.
Yes.
Bring me any characters. Bring me weird characters. Mojo needs to be in. I mean, have we had a Mojo yet? No, just in the cartoon. The Mojoverse, Spiral. Come on, Long Shot. Come on, bring him in. Oh, you know what? What we didn't do is we're getting to TV.
The
So you
Green
said
Lantern.
so. We're getting Lanterns. So we are
Yeah,
getting
that's
this
right.
series. It's going to be on HBO Max. We're getting basically an aged Hal Jordan who is training a young Jon Stewart. This looks really cool. They're talking it's
Yeah.
going to be like True Detective. I hope it's good. But to your point, I think Caleb Clint.
Oh, I was gonna say who's
Yes?
the director or writer of that? Because it's somebody I'm trying to think that's really good. That's tied to that. I thought.
Well, I'll keep talking. You find
You
that,
go
and
ahead. I'll try to
we'll figure this
find
out.
it.
So yes, yeah. So I'm so excited about Lanterns coming to HBO Max. Green Lantern has been short shrifted. He wasn't in the Snyderverse at all, which is probably a good thing. There was a great animated Green Lantern series on Cartoon Network, which I really loved, and I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. And with this Lantern series, this is going to be a little more grounded. It's going to be great, though, that the fact that they're taking this from a lower perspective. But what I hope this does with Lanterns, it establishes Green Lantern in the new era of the Gunniverse, and we get whoever will be probably Jon Stewart, and I'm cool with that because we got Hal Jordan. But we've also got Guy Gardner, so we are going to get finally Green Lantern Corps, where we get these cool Green Lanterns that show up. I want Mogo, the Lantern Plant, to show up. I want Chip, the weird, goofy raccoon, to show up before
Definitely.
Rocket Raccoon was the thing. I want the plant Green Lantern. I want the love interest. I want Kat Matui. I want all these guys. I know too much about Green Lantern. There's so many cool things. The different colors of the Green Lantern spectrum became a big thing that became Jeff Johns' launch with Green Lantern. So I want all of these things to happen, and Lanterns, I'm hoping it's going to happen. So with Lanterns, we can talk about that as one of my probably top shows when it happens. Who knows when? But for me, TV, I hope we go a little weird because Marvel's been pretty limited in what they share. I do want them to do more of their focus or whatever they call it, highlighted series, which we got Werewolf by Night. I think Marvel is going to start introducing characters in a way that it's just a one shot or a one season series to get people up to speed before we get Doomsday, before we get all these things, because you got to introduce these characters somehow. And I don't want it to be give people homework, but quite honestly, God Almighty, I'd also want these characters to get short shrifted. So I think we're going to get some interesting spotlights of Marvel characters, probably in a way we don't expect. So I'm going to say we're going to get some type of X-Men TV series announced for Disney. I don't know what it means, but I think we are going to get a Disney TV series to launch.
Yeah.
So Freight says he wants a Hulk and Wolverine team up. Hell yeah, I'll take that.
I'm
we
down.
got that. What there was like that comic book series that was supposed to happen with one of the was it JJ or somebody, and it never happened. And like the series went on for like 5 years, and they put out 3 issues, and they still need to do 4 more. So yeah, but that was the one like Hulk just tore Wolverine apart. So yeah, they are great. They should team up. I think that's a great future team.
I think
up.
it's a good
Hulk
mix.
and Wolverine. Yeah, I mean the odd couple. Here we go. And then yeah, Freight says we want something to see something from Cavill's Warhammer. Was that a TV series or movie?
It's going to be a TV series, and that's actually what I was going to go with next. Is that
there we go, Clint? Let's wrap up. We got 2 because we're running along. So this is yours. So
yeah, this is mine. I just want information on this one. I don't think we'll get a trailer or anything, but I just want information of like what the story is going to be about, and setting, that type of thing.
Got it. Do we know who's going to own that?
It's Amazon.
On streaming, like it's Amazon. Okay, cool. You know what? I don't think anybody expected Amazon to actually put out quality licensed IP content, but you know what?
Here we are. They've been doing all right. Been doing okay.
Yeah. There we go. Good job. Except now they charge for ads. So what I say about ads? Who knows what the ads are going to be there? So very cool. Yeah. So I like that. So my second prediction before we get out of here on TV is it's going to be, I think we're going to get a Cyberpunk. Another series on Netflix with Cyberpunk, because obviously Edgerunners did so well. But I think we're going to see a different art style, and I think we're going to get an adaptation of Liberty, Phantom Liberty.
Yeah,
but it's going to be more CGI, and we can get Idris Elba back for that.
That'd be cool. I mean, I know we are getting a second season, but it is supposed to be something different, and I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same art style either, from what I remember hearing. So yeah, there's still no like word of what it is or what it's just that it is going to be in the cyberpunk world. So
yeah, I don't want a sequel to Edgerunners, because I thought Edgerunners ended.
No, I think it was yeah, it's
great. And I think it's having these one shots and the series that tells the story is great, because
I think it
then
works.
You can find other ways versus like say it's issue, it's series 9. So yeah. Okay, favorite says Cosmere Apple TV. Don't know what that is. So interesting. Oh, casting for Sanderson's Cosmere.
Yeah,
absolutely. My son loved Sanderson. The fact that he has not had a show or a movie yet is almost like a crime, right?
Yeah, and I haven't read any of his books, but Fable have talked about them numerous times, and others I've heard just can't say.
Missed.
Yeah, you're on this. Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, Apple got the rights for it. So
yeah. I mean, he's got something for every age. I mean, my son loved. Was it the? Oh God, let me just bring up Sanderson's website. We can see all the properties he's done, because I have to think. Here we go. I've just got it. Let me show it. I mean, even through COVID, he was putting out these interesting books. But the series, it's the Stormlight Archive, the Mistborn Saga, the Cosmere Standalone, Skyward. I believe maybe that was the series that my son liked. But he also liked the series about, it was almost like human mutants that special abilities. Yeah, here's all the books. But I mean, I'd have to look into it. Oh, the Reckoners, Steelheart. I think that was the series my son liked. But even like this series, The Evil Librarians, my son loved those books. It's great for kids of all ages. It's a little lighter fare. He writes something for everybody. Even his he's had books adapted into graphic novels, which have been great. White Sand. So he does something great. Yes, Mistborn, Stormlight. So many. And the fact that it's just there, and the guy is young. He's not like George R. R. Martin, where he can only like write one book every decade. Sanderson will be right there. I mean, I feel like he's on the verge of becoming the next Robert Kirkman for his project coming out and finding a partner. So I hope if he truly is going to find the place where his stuff is at, he can do more of his stuff, get it adapted, live action, animated, whatever works, TV, movies. Let's go.
Definitely excited for
absolutely. Yeah. So I'm very excited for everybody because I've heard so much, but man, those books are daunting when you see the size of them. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He plans to technically finish in his mid 70s, and he's probably what, mid 40s. So he's got time. Man, just imagine like Stephen King. Imagine Stephen King being in his prime in this era. Holy
man.
cow. Yeah. Our creators that we love are. I'm glad we're getting new creators though. It's not just us
of course
saying, hey, like all this old stuff we liked. Yeah, so we're in a good spot. So there we go. So Clint, one prediction on what trend will be happening in movies, TV that you're kind of either that you're actually excited about. What's a trend that you're excited about?
That I'm excited about?
Yeah, I don't want negativity, because you know what?
I think like going off of the Sanderson thing is like sci-fi and fantasy is like really kicking off, it seems, for like series. We're getting God of War, we're getting Warhammer, Aliens come off. So I'm just happy that it seems the people that are of our age that grew up with this stuff is now kind of in that time of their lives and in where they're working as higher ups or whatever can now make this stuff. And so I see a lot more fantasy sci-fi stuff, and I'm happy for it. more nerd things are coming out.
Oh yeah, I absolutely believe that, because it's like I used to say, like the fact that we even got Lord of the Rings made by to give it credibility was amazing. Then Game of Thrones came along, and then we had like other things. It's kind of sad that we had to feel like we're lucky if we get anything.
Right, and now we're like so much, which is great, but there is so much content. It's like I don't know, even me as a machine can't consume it.
No, and then like the things that get made, God, please find an audience because we want it to do well and come back. I mean, look at poor Willow. You'll never be able to watch that Willow show.
I was so
even
sad,
though that show is not very good,
but
still,
it wasn't very good. But I was glad we got more Willow. But I love Willow.
If you want a great episode, watch the episode of the Goldbergs when the character gets so excited about Willow. And
love Willow.
It's kind of like how I felt too. It's good. I loved Willow for what it was at the time. But, it was also
phenomenal.
Way too young.
Phenomenal. That was probably like my first movie crush too. Was what, Sora? I think was her name. I think.
Oh
First movie crush.
Yeah. Well, and God, I'm like, that is a killer role for Val Kilmer. I mean, that dude had charisma. And then I did love the fact that there was Chris Claremont wrote novels with George Lucas on Willow.
Yes. Yep.
Go check that out, guys.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 of them, I think 3, maybe more.
Yeah. Well, hey, Dave Filoni, give us more Willow.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure, it's in his back pocket. Yeah, Willow ideas. Crossover with Star Wars Rebels. Excellent. No, I totally agree. It's amazing. Yep, our generation is making decisions. We're doing incredible stuff. Think about like the show we're getting, like the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I mean, that show is amazing and literally has so little to do with what we saw in the other Game of Thrones, and people love it.
Yeah, which I think is what makes it great, is that it's not just another Game of Thrones. It's something. It's its own thing.
Yeah, and in a similar light, I expect to see more comic book adaptations coming that are coming from not the big two, but coming from Image, other areas, and also some of these other distributors that have an amazing story that we need to see on screen. So I expect to see properties that are just kind of huge to come through, and one of those would be it's a superhero series. It's kind of interesting because it's kind of taken the world by storm, and that is the God, I'm going to blank on the name. It's color coded. It is it's like a something black. I'm looking it up. It is or red, maybe it's black. It's a superhero series. I believe it's from Image. God, this is one I want to editing, Clint. Let's see.
While you're
Okay,
looking
I
that up,
will
I
figure
think
it
oh,
out.
you got it. Oh,
Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually,
gotcha.
the way this works out, but basically it is a superhero team, and then they have all these different colors involved, and it's become a big deal in Image, and I
Hmm.
think from what I've heard, it's amazing, and it's like, yeah, I'm not in the weeds of comics these days, but, I wanna see more of those stories pop up. One of my favorite comic books is called Huck. It is a Superman-like story. It's amazing, but it's so grounded, so well done. I wanna see an adaptation of that. So I think nowadays we will see more of those things. So I want more comics adapted that are smaller stories that really will take people's imaginations in a new light. So there we go.
Nice.
We have our predictions for TV and movies. Um, with that, Clint, really quickly, anything you'd like to highlight that was the best thing of your week and something you played, watched, or ate this week?
I found a random Neo 3 real quickly. Loved Neo 3. Probably the best of the series. I've been hitting that hard,
Oh
harder
god.
than I thought I would. I
Super
just
easy.
finished it.
It took you
Yeah.
like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. I think to finish the main storyline was like 40, but there's so much extra. But
Mhm.
probably the
Yeah.
best thing that happened to me this week is I found this Vietnamese hole in the wall food place,
Oh,
and it
yeah,
was
I saw
oh
your food,
god.
man.
There's not
Oof,
many
looked
times I
good.
love food, but man, I was like euphoric while eating this food. I was on another plane. It was just so good. And I love finding these little hole in the walls and trying to like support, local and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So it was
okay.
phenomenal. Yeah. And then next week, I was just part of I guess this week I'm heading to Broadway to see Stranger Things on Broadway, actually.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I've heard it's amazing, just even just
Yep.
the fact that, oh, there we go. You and Silicon both. Oh my goodness, Freight. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally agree. Um, and I've heard that show is just amazing what they do on
Yeah,
stage
really
because
excited
obviously
to see it.
Broadway versus TV, 2 different things. I hope that
Yep.
thing travels. I wanna see it. I asked my wife if she wanted to
Mm.
see the Harry Potter, like, The
Oh,
Forgotten Child or
I want
the
Cursed
Cursed Child.
Child. I want to so bad.
Yeah,
Man, tickets are astronomical because Tom Felton's down
it's
there. So,
yeah, it's coming here to Minneapolis, but
oh,
my wife was
nice,
not
nice.
interested, so I'm like which is just sad because 'cause I'm like, she's a big Harry Potter fan, but she's like, "Yeah, I read the" no, like, "Really? I wanna go see it, but I won't wanna go see
Ah,
it by
I'll fly
myself,"
out. We'll
so
we'll go see it
so
together, Todd.
oh, there you go. There you go. I need to yeah, we'll see what's gonna go, but yeah, very exciting. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Tell me all about what I
Yeah,
obviously you can't
we'll
film the
send some
theater, but
pictures and
I would
stuff.
love
Yeah,
to
I
hear about
won't.
it.
I'll
So yeah,
try and like sneak
we'll
some
catch up on
pictures
that.
in there or something.
Go well. I did that with ScreenX, where like I don't know if anybody else saw ScreenX in their theater, where
Yep.
it's basically filmed in the main thing, but then they showed
And
like
then
extra
it's
parts
yeah,
inside the screen. And I'm like, it's kind of cool, but I don't know if it's really cool. I'm still convinced. I'm like, is that actually just
yeah,
taking more of the screen and put it out there, or is
and
it
it kind of
actually
stretches
parts
it.
that
Yeah.
film? To it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm like, if it's
Yep.
just stretching it,
Yeah. It
I mean, I
works
don't
with
know.
some. I've seen 2 movies and it's where
Yeah.
it's off and on, hit or miss type of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, excellent. I'm super excited about I would say one thing I was excited about this week was it was my wife and I's 25th Valentine's Day. Fun
Oh,
fact:
congratulations.
that was where we eventually became. That was when we actually became official. We had
Nice.
like gotten to know each other pretty well, but that was kind of one of those things. It was a party at our house. I lived with 3 other young lieutenants. It's called, we call it the Mafia Mansion. Not sure why. We were just sitting and we said, "Hey, none of us are dating. We're going to make a Black Tuesday party." So we brought all our single friends over, and I invited 2 ladies over, and one of them was my future wife. And I guess she got a little jealous that I invited 2 people, and she
Oh,
declared that I would be her man. So that was officially wasn't intended, but
fantastic.
that's what it is. So, and then last night so we went to a place called Putt Shack, which I'm not sure if everybody's seen it before, but Shack is a really cool where they take the technology of your ball being tracked and traced through a series of 9 holes, and they have a bunch around the way. It's a bar. It's like David Buster's, but it's very fun. You get like bonus points. You can hit certain shots for certain points. It really makes like video gameized miniature golf. I
Nice.
just wish there was more holes. My wife's like, you pay a lot for what you get. And they're like, yeah, you don't get much. You're more like getting the food and stuff. We'd had great
Right.
food. We had a great time. It was very fun.
Good.
Um, I should have lost, but I didn't. So Clint, I know that's the worst thing you do is like not lose, but my wife is very competitive, so I try not to, like you got to try, and so
Right,
it's
right.
that
Can't
mix
make it
of
easy.
yeah. So if you've got a putt jack, it's kind of a national thing. Go to it. It's very fun. It's very cool.
Nice, that sounds good.
They're themed. There's like a trivia one where actually it asked you a trivia question. It was true or false. And like, oh, I didn't get the trivia question, or you could go straight through it. So I did get a couple of hole in ones. I did get some bonus points, and they track it and they share it. So it's a very cool place. Check out Putt Shack in your neck of the woods.
Nice.
Wow, Clint, we are done. Very long. I did not intend this to go long, but I know you and I always have a good time. We talk. We had a lot of great folks along the way. I mean, I'll just go through this really quick. Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you.
Freight. Thank you, Fable. Thank you, Nissa. Thank you, Luke showed up. I'm just going through all the people, but I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Let's go through here again, Nissa. And I think that's good. If I missed anybody, man, shame on me. Clint, if I missed anybody, point it out. Baldwin as well showed up.
Baldwin was in there.
Soulfire. Great. Yeah. Perfect. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, we don't always go this long, but that's okay. But we're going to do this every week, talking about the best things we had. This was just, I want to hit on the cool stuff we're looking forward to because, Clint and I, we love watching cool stuff. And I know you guys do too. Love it. Absolutely. So Clint, before we leave, tell people where they can find you around the webs.
You can find me anywhere, YouTube, Threads, Instagram, just at Spreading the Nerd. Type that in and you'll find me.
Absolutely. And you record typically when?
Usually Fridays, 7:30 Eastern PM is usually when we do. And then also over on the TikToks, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that, Spreading the Nerd as well.
Absolutely. If you are in our Discord, Clint typically posts there when he's doing it. So yeah, check it out. Clint does great work. Him and Butch have a good time. They bring in guests. I've been on the show. It's so fun. It's a lot of video games and the things we love. And someone needs to be on there just every once in a while to basically tell Butch to stop being such a curmudgeon.
Yep, gotta take him down a peg or two.
Yeah, but man, he built an amazing PC at the right time. So good on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. My son did too. Yeah. So there you go. So check out that show because they're amazing. Positivity is all the theme, and Clint always brings the joy. So thank you so much. Yes. Oh, what's this? What? He's not subscribed. What's
called out?
Did you not subscribe to your own channel?
No, you. I don't think you.
Me? I'm not subscribed.
Because it's under your.
I'm the fandom. I'm doing it right now. Watch this. Watch this. This is how the magic happens. Because I'm like, which one am
I? That's
subscribed.
Hilarious.
Man, thank you, Caleb.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'll take the.
I just got a notification. I got another subscriber.
So you know what? And if it causes anybody else to subscribe, no shame. Do it late, do it often, but always subscribe to the people you love, support them. And there you go. So yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's you never know what's gonna happen on the show. You might get subscribed to in real time. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe like every episode I will subscribe to somebody's channel.
Find a random thing to subscribe
to. Exactly.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Well, should we check everybody's channel and who's subscribed? Wow.
Yeah.
We're not blamed.
Gonna start calling out names now.
But thank you, Luke. You should say please like. So appreciate everybody doing the same. So with that, we were just a little bit of us. I'm Todd Oxtra. I'm at Todd Oxtra on and T Oxtra on most socials. But the more important thing is follow the Fandom Foundry. It's our new endeavor to get more shows to highlight the things that we love with the people who make those things. So we're doing some really cool things out there. We've got a great interview coming up with a guy who is making video game documentaries. That's probably going to drop tomorrow. More stuff to do with the people that are making things. I've got a show lined up with a video game developer who's local. And then we're going to do, we've just wrapped up our fantasy football podcast, but Sean's going to be taking over fantasy the Fandom Foundry Sports Network. So you're going to see more sports coverage, and then we're going to talk to more people about why they love to play the games that they do. So with that, check out our Discord. Check out our socials at the Phantom Foundry. Check out our YouTube channel. Check out our merch if you want to buy a shirt, a thing. But we're also going to be bringing on a vendor that's going to make some awesome 3D printed merch gear for us. So,
Nice.
and that's going to be kind of cool to bring him in because he's got some great ideas doing some really cool stuff. And then, yeah, so that is it. Please check out our stuff. Please check out Clint's. We're a small community, but we are very supportive of everybody, including the Nerd Chat, XCP, Spreading the Nerd, also Save the Game Media, many more. The PS Trophy Room. I don't even know who I'm leaving out, but so many. But please check out all your small podcast creators because they deserve to be watched, listened to, and supported. So, with that, Clint, thank you so much. Everyone who joined us, thank you so much. And remember, folks, make this your best week ever. Thanks all. Talk later. Have a great week.